Bizarro and Leggy Streamer buddies, hello, hello, hello! It's Friday! Woohoo! And Italian Yang fan, hope you had a wonderful day with your daughters in New York yesterday, buddy. That is always a good plan there, Leggy Streamer. AJ, I already saw you on the runway, you sneaky little devil, you. Good to hear, buddy. Good to hear. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. But it's nearly weekend. Which, real talk and confession, actually makes me more happy. Yay! That is good to hear, Leggy Streamer. Usually they subside pretty quickly. And Finers, hello, hello. How are you doing? By the way, get ready for the intro. Here we go! Hi everyone, Shoni from Shoni Gaming here. Hope you all had a wonderful Thursday yesterday, and today it is Friday. Yes, we are once again on the last day of the week, and that means the last flight of the week as well. So today we are going to continue our flight from Darfur in Sudan into Chad. It's going to be a rather straightforward flight. You can actually pick that up from the title as well there, Laggy Streamer, but it is Hotel Sierra Sierra Golf. That where we basically landed yesterday. I always take off where we landed yesterday. So yeah, fly me to the moon. Indeed, buddy, indeed. We are going to Chad today, and we are going to continue our flight around Chad. But it may be the first time, actually, in I think next week, that we will be able to start to check out groups of animals actually on the ground. I just noticed that there is a lake on the western border of Chad where there are hippos. Yay! Mr. Pilot, you mad hatter, you! By the way, guys, go check out Mr. Pilot. He is an awesome streamer. Let's give a shout out to Mr. Pilot if you're not following him yet. And yeah, we had a lot of laughs today. Yeah, permission to say Lecoq. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Good to have you here, buddy. Blue-Eyed Tom, good morning, my friend. Good morning. First time flying on my laptop, so it's got to test some stuff. Trust me, you will love it. You will love it. Indeed. All right, my friends, what are we going to do today? Well, let's boop over quickly. And again, haha, we actually had a development update. And this is a good one, actually, because it's kind of a two-sided thing. Guybrush, how are you, my French buddy? By the way, go check out Guybrush's YouTube channel as well. He is doing a series where he is Guybrush Threepwood the Pirate looking in Microsoft Flight Simulator for Monkey Island. It's really cool. Go check it out as well, guys. So yeah, the accuracy span looks a bit bad. Yeah. But make sure you actually keep the power connected to your laptop there, Leggy Streamer. Faye Baby, good to see. Faye, good to see. Faye Baby, sorry. I always say that wrong. I don't. Faye Baby. There you go. There you go. Macpolymath? I hope I'm saying this right. Welcome to the cabin crew, buddy. Welcome to the cabin crew. So, getting back to actually this, the development update. There are two things, actually. First of all, we were expecting next week the world update. But, let me see this. We have decided to move back the release date to September 7th. So, not this week. I will redeem that hydrate. Not this week. But 2 more weeks of waiting. 2 more weeks of waiting, my friends. So, and then they will release the world update. So it will be a little bit cool. It's cool because my flight sim name is Faby. Yeah, I know. And it's somewhat confusing, especially for some noob like me, like an idiot like me. It's hard. It's hard. No, it's not actually. But yes, indeed, they are actually shifting back the release for World Update 6 to make sure that everything runs correctly. They do not want a repeat of Sim Update 5. They really don't want that. So yeah, love that they delayed to make sure. Well, the thing is, Blue-Eyed Tom, and this is something I always agreed with in the past with, for instance, Blizzard. They had the rule, it's done when it's done. We're not being pushed by the community. We're not being pushed by stockholders or anything. The release is done when it's done. Yes, we need to do a collab soon. I will contact you tomorrow. Ah, anyway, Mr. Pilot, yes, we are going to do an A320 flight and it's going to be hilarious. It's going to be absolutely hilarious. Yes, that's set. You're the next collab. You're the next collab, buddy. You heard it here first. Collab with Mr. Pilot. So, but yes, I'm really into the thing that. Don't get pushed by a community, don't get pushed by stockholders, don't get pushed by pressure of anyone or anything. Release it when you think it's ready, release it when it's done and when it's good. So yeah, that's going to be one mad stream. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be one mad stream indeed. But yeah, if you get pressured into... Yeah, exactly. Basically, you get Cyberpunk. Although, don't get me wrong, I really did enjoy Cyberpunk. I know, shock and horror, but I did. I actually did. So, yeah. Hey, Dijon. Now, Dijon. Since you are here, and since you weren't here yesterday or on Wednesday, and I know it was your birthday... You know what's coming up, buddy. Snuggle up to the monitor. Turn up the volume. Because here it comes, my sultry tones. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dijon. Happy birthday to you. There we go. A birthday song just for you. That's for you. That's copyrighted by Disney. Everything's copyrighted by Disney. Let's face it. I mean, they own everything. So yeah. What isn't copyrighted by Disney? No problem there, my friend. I told you I do it. I do it, and we do. That is what we do. If it's your birthday, I will sing for you, whether you like it or not. So yeah, Disney is Skynet. They're everywhere. But having said that, They are shifting back the World Update 6 release from next week to the 7th of September. And, yeah, well, stability, several crashes has been fixed across the title. Yeah, that was maybe the top priority. Yeah, and it's good that they actually start with that. Yeah, just to mention it, you know, it's there. But, well, navigation, fixed ATC, that's nice, you know. VFR map now displays information, very helpful. The Terminators will be Mickey Mouse with a Gatling gun. Daka, 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 daka. Yeah, maybe not so. That's weird. Funny, but weird. That's some bunch of weird animatronics there. So, yeah. Let me see. Fix crashes in autosave in bush trip missions. That's very helpful if you're doing the autosaves. Performance update for the SR-22. But. My favorite right here. World. Off-screen terrain pre-caching graphics settings have been added. What they actually never added in the official settings, but removed with the update for Sim Update 5 for the Xbox, they are now adding back into the PC version so you can actually change it. There you go. So no longer need to actually go into your config file and change everything. You can actually do that right now. With the next update, you can do that in the simulator itself. That is a great move. Asobo, well done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a great move. Yes, if you set everything to ultra and push everything up again, it will result in an FPS drop. Yes, we know that, but we want to have the freedom to set that anyway. So most people are doing that anyway. So that's great. Well, there's also an SDK update coming and a VFR update coming. So that is very, very helpful in the tutorial because you really don't want that. Of course, there are still a few the top wishes and the top bugs. Guys, go check them out yourself. Go check them out. You can find the link right there. Basically, in this case, it says a reduced improvement if you set it to low, I think. But if you set it to high or ultra, trust me, you will get an FPS hit. There's no other way around it there, Bizarro. So yeah, that's simply what it is. Now, I'm scrolling through this quickly. Just read that. The only thing I want to mention right here is this tiny thing right there. This is for tonight. This is a weekly stream, a community fly-in celebrity 1-year stream for where they are flying to Asobo Studios in Bordeaux. What you can do is you can click it also in the link right there. And CD, for instance, has made this flight possible, CDL. And go check it out, guys. It is tonight at 9 o'clock. Central European Standard Time. That is, I think, 1900 hours Zulu. So if you want to join, you can do that. Go fly that. There is a flight plan available, which you can download everything there. So go check it out. Fly it in a DA-60, a Cirrus SR-22, or the Extra 330. Those are the recommended planes. Have a little bit of fun if you have the time for that. Unfortunately, I can't be there. Wish I could, but everyone who is there, I'm wishing them well and wishing them they have a lot of fun. So yeah, will the sim update get pushed back too because the world update being pushed back? Usually no, but there is a good chance. There is a good chance. Come in, friends, community. Exactly, my friend. So yeah. ATC no longer tells you to change the altitude. Yes, it will. Trust me, like your streamer, it will. So yeah, I hope the crashes doesn't cause me to crash. Shisti. Fingers crossed. We only know how to find that out, and that is by doing it. So yeah. But okay, my friends, what does this mean for today? Well, today, yeah, it's a bit of a mess again. It's getting a bit of a theme, you know. Thunder and lightning! Bless the mountain, bless the rains in Africa. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, it's a soggy place. It's moist. Sorry. It's moist. Yep. But yes, it is once again a rainy place. My friends, it is a simple flight that we are doing today. Basically from point A to point B. And from there on we will be continuing all around Chad, of course. But in this case, it's just a simple flight from point A to B. And we will be landing on a dusty airstrip. It's a little bit more than 300 feet, thank God, but it is a dust airstrip. So keep in mind, if you're flying along with a commercial plane, it's going to be interesting. So yeah, more rain is more rain where it is supposed to be dry, where it should, yeah, exactly that. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. Let me see, my friends. All right. As I said, that's the flight for today. Here we are, AJ. I can see him already on the runway. Easy peasy Japanesey, just straightforward flight from A to B. So yeah, game finally installed, yay! Currently flying from Vegas to Heathrow in a 747, and the graphics look amazing. Yes, they do. Carjo, good to hear. Good to hear you're finally got it up and running, and yes, it is such an amazing simulator. It is absolutely stunning, wonderful, beautiful. There's not much I can say else I can say. It is absolutely brilliant, to be honest. And I'm so glad I started out with this simulator a year ago, and I'm so happy that since last month, all you Xbox players are now also enjoying this wonderful, wonderful sim. It is absolutely brilliant. It is absolutely brilliant. All right, my friends, let's get this show on the road. As you can see, once again, we are at the airport in a cold start. So we are activating the master switches 1 and 2 right there. Bing, everything goes on. So that is correct. We are setting up the lightings, landing taxi, everything on. There we go. That is that. I am starting the engine. You can see that right there. Boop, 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 boop. There it goes. Yep. And switching it back. Then we are setting up the avionics. Got that running too. There we are. And we are setting the altitude to 4,000 feet. We're not that high today. It's fine. It's fine. We are setting the heading for, let me see, bearing 220. So 32. So that is 24, 23, 220. Boop. There we go. That's kind of okay. That's kind of correct. I'll take it. And we are... Hey there, Aussie Gamer. Good to see you, buddy. Hello, hello, hello. And Puffin Flight. Guys. If you love great mods and great add-ons, go check out Puffin's Flight. We love VFR. They are now available in Part 1 and Part 2. Part 1 for Europe and parts of North Africa, and Part 2 for North and South America. And it will add so much little cool details in your VFR flight. So go check out that on Flight Sim 2 and go download that right now. Go do that. Go do that. It is an awesome add-on, and it's not that big. It's like it's really small. It doesn't impact your performance whatsoever, and it adds so much more fun. So do that. Do that. Hey, Dennis, good to see you, buddy. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Yeah, indeed, awesome work. And Puffin, I have to. I will talk to you soon as well. I will send you a message, Puffin. Sorry, I haven't been able to contact you because I've been really busy, but I will contact you. Trust me on this. Right. No problem. Always glad to help out with things like that. Okay, my friends, let's set the navigation to on. The flight director is on indeed. There we go. Vertical speed, we set that to... no, not vertical speed, sorry. Flight level change, that is 74 knots. 77, that's a bit too much. 75, 74, exactly 74. There we go. Alright, we have the flight plan right here. It is really straightforward. Really straightforward, but it's fine today. You know, we need to get to... sometimes you just cannot do a fun thing. You have to do a straight flight. It is that simple sometimes, unfortunately. So yeah, no problem. I had all sorts of real-life issues and no time for anything Microsoft Flight Simulator related, but getting back into it, that is good to hear, buddy. Had a great sunset flight yesterday. Oh man, it is such a wonderful simulator. It really is. It gives you so much more joy, and it's awesome. It is absolutely awesome. All right, let's do the pushback. Let's do the pushback. Start the pushback right there. And we are going off the parking brake. We are moving up to tug speed, and we are going to make the turn. There we are. To everything, turn, turn, turn. If only the contact worry of crashes to desktop was taken away. Yes, yes, indeed. Alright, and pushback right there. That's fine. Don't need to set the parking brake. That is fine as well. And we should be good to go. Here we go, my friends. I am going to the end of the runway. Oh, no, hang on a tick. I'm not going to the end of the runway. First, I need to set a few things in the PFD as well. The wind options, of course, are option 3. So no wind data as of yet. Let me see. Bearing. That's that. Back, and we need to set the VFR squawk code. And, of course, the nearest airport. And that should be that. Now we are good to go. Now we are good to go. Alright, my friends. Where is everyone? Upscale Muscle is already there. I can see him. Now, I saw AJ Rawlings already. But are you already up in the air, AJ? Could be. And is there a windsock here? Because I have no clue where to take off from. No windsock. That's interesting. Ah, there is the rest. Oh, you were sneaking all behind me. Dudes. My dudes. Just wish they fixed the constant disappearing of other planes. The thing is, Dennis G, if the plane disappears, if it's near to you, you mean, do you mean if once it comes in contact with you? Because that's actually a feature. That's not a bug. That is a feature, and thank God for that feature. Thank God for that feature. Alright, my friends, let's taxi to the end of the runway. Why does it look so low textures? Because we're in the middle of nowhere. Basically. That is why it looks so low textures. We are in a tiny little airport in the middle of Darfur, in the middle of nowhere. And the thing is, this just doesn't have... didn't get any love yet. It will get a bit of love in the future, I am sure. But right now, yeah, this is simply what it is. This is the reason why it is looking so, well, low textures actually. But yeah, unfortunately, that is what it is. Alright, my friends. Moving and grooving to the end of the runway. Actually, this is more than enough runway that we need. So, but let's do this right, shall we? Still thunder, still lightning. Oh, good lord. Try and wreck it. Exactly. Well, not only that, but yeah. Planes popping in and out when you're not close. Oh, really? Yeah, okay, yeah, that is a thing, yeah. You must feel at home with this flat terrain, KTUK. Funnily enough, kinda. Yeah. Oh, look, it's home. Yeah. That is actually quite true. Yeah, the Netherlands is as flat as you can get it. It's as flat as a pancake. Alright, my friends, let's go for the turn. Let's go for the turn. And set the flaps to 10. And I'm going to go for full power as soon as I'm lined up, my friends. So here we are. And I'm off. Hi-ho, Silver! Away! Let's see if we can get this puppy up to, well, let's say a nice, comfortable 60 knots. Bon voyage! Merci beaucoup! No, 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 no. There we are. That's a lot better. There we are. And we are immediately aligned with our... oh, no, that is wrong. I forgot actually to change the mixture. Way to go, Shoni. Mistakes were made. Oh, look, it's getting more power now. How interesting. Hey, Don Don Pom Pom. My dude. How are you doing? Shout out to Don Don Pampan. He's also a wonderful, wonderful streamer who lives in Japan. Great streamer, a lot of fun. So go check him out. How have you been, my friend? How have you been? All right, my friends, I need to gain a little bit of speed. We do have positive lift, so I am going to... Indeed, it has been a while, my friend. It has. It has. Leggy streamer right in front of me, right there, while we are taking off. Come on. Climb. First of all, I need to gain a little bit of speed. Why am I not gaining speed? What's going on? Hey Dylan, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having fun. This is kind of weird. Yeah, I am at full power. This is good. Yeah. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Taxi on landing can go off. Flaps are up. Headwind. Yeah, maybe. No, side wind actually. Slight tailwind actually. Slight tailwind, but good one there, yeah. Yeah, I am climbing at yeah, the thing is... Oh, look at that. Look at my trim. Oh, good lord. It is so annoying. The thing is, what really, really does annoy me is the trim, actually. What really does annoy me, yeah, it does not help. It look like a tailwind, and that doesn't help with climbing either. But I'm now gaining, actually, speed, so that is good. That is good. There we go. Yeah, I was climbing it. Yeah. Oh, the trimming is horrible at the moment. Well, the thing is, actually, some people like it. And because I've been used to a more sluggish trim, actually, the thing is that because I'm used to that for the last year, that is how my entire mindset is right now. So, yeah, it really does not help out when I'm over trimming or trimming too much or too quickly. So, yeah. If you fly the same plane daily, will it make you do some kind of maintenance? No. Actually, the thing is, you don't have to do maintenance in this sim. In this sim, you basically don't do maintenance. Although you can turn on wear and tear. I haven't done that right now, but yeah, you can do wear and tear, and I think it actually has influence on the. It actually does have influence on the performance of the plane. So. And I'm not there. I think there's something like a slider or something that you have to do and have to use. But having said that, I don't use that. There is also, if you use, for instance, On Air or NeoFly, I think you can set maintenance on both apps, if I'm not mistaken. And you have to pay for maintenance. But it does not actually change the condition of your plane in Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's more for the app itself. So, yeah. There is probably a mod for that. There's a mod for everything, Dennis. There is a mod for everything, basically. I mean, there's even a mod, and I'm going to look into that in the future, but there is even a mod that... what you can do in the sim is actually create emergencies. You can create problems with your aircraft, but you have to select them yourself. There is a mod which has been created by a member of Flying Fabio's community that will randomly activate problems with your airplane and cause emergencies, breakdowns, and you don't know when that's going to happen. You can set percentages on how much you want on one hand and how much on the other. So yeah, it is kind of, yeah, there's an app for everything, basically. Yeah, there is basically an app for everything. That is quite true. All right, my friends, let's see. Now, the CDI still doesn't work perfectly. And I wish I could figure out why that is not working. I wish I could figure out why this is not working. Right there, the oh man, I simply can't change it. It is so annoying. Hopefully it's just the NXI mod. Hopefully it's just the NXI mod and not something I'm missing. But yeah, Devil Dude, I am doing great, buddy. I am doing great. I mean, it would be cool to have something simple like you do in American Truck Simulator. Yeah, exactly. Where you taxi into an icon. No, it's not as simple as that. No, as far as I could tell, there is nothing like that right now. Don't say it will be in the future, but right now there is nothing similar to that, basically. I was about to share a short little in real life vid I made yesterday, but seems I can't on your Discord. You should be able to. Yesterday was a relaxed near a beautiful lake. Then I saw maybe 5 times an hour Canadian airline and load. Oh really? For fire? Oh wow! You should be able to do that. Otherwise, Guybrush, send the link to me and I will make sure that that it will be posted. But you should be able to link videos. Should be no problem. Alright my friends, we are up in the air, we are flying on the North European server and we are doing our Friday leg from Darfur, Sudan into Chad. That is where we are flying today. We have 2 Spitfires, Bizarro and AJ flying along with us right there. Italian Yang Fan is up in the air in the Xbox. Yes, this is crossplay, so please, please, please make sure you actually can, if you want to fly along on the Xbox, do so. Leggy Streamer right there. Hope everything is going well with your laptop. We have Aussie Gamer flying behind me in a 787 actually. He's right there. Upscale Muzzle in the 172 and below me, Shiesty right there as well. So guys, thank you all very much for flying along with me. No problem there, Katie. Flying myself and do some air hauler 2 jobs around LA area. That sounds awesome there, Katie UK. You have a wonderful time. You have a wonderful fly day. And you have a wonderful weekend as well. Don't forget to laugh and smile. Don't forget to laugh and smile. Very important. Very important. So yeah, good vibes, my dear. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Alright, my friends. We are now on our way. I always, you know me, my dear. I will. You know me. I will. So yeah, my electronics just turned off. That's not good. Yeah, that's question. And this may sound weird, but what are you flying actually? You are flying the... Hey, and Towel is flying along with us as well. You snuck in there, Towel. You snuck in there. You are flying... Oh, the King Air. Because I know, for instance, that if I keep my key right here set to start, I will keep flying, and suddenly the avionic turns off because it wants to start over and over again. So I have to set the magnetos to both. I have use start and then switch back to both, and actually that makes sure that that my plane just keeps going and the magnetos keep going instead of just constantly going back into a start cycle. And the start cycle actually turns off the avionics again. So if you're experiencing that problem, maybe that is the problem, that you're still in start mode and not on magneto mode. So yeah. I fly this plane in real life. It's pretty cool. Aviator Ghost. You mean the 172 G1000? Because yes, it is really cool. But I would be so looking forward to the plane to a study level version of this. Fixed. Auto done the checklist. Ah, that helps out too. Because yes, Aviator goes. Right now, this is a simple standard version actually of the plane. Haha, Dylan, you sneak. This is a standard version of the plane, or basically the standard version of the Microsoft Asobo plane. But having said that, the Garmin is actually currently being updated by working title in the sim itself, and you can download that from the marketplace. So it's pretty cool. So yeah. Agreed, when I first flew the sim, I couldn't stand the 172. Oh, sorry to hear that, my friend. The fun thing was, actually, I only had the standard version at first, so basically that is the reason why I fly the 172 G1000 right now. I did not have any access to the Steam Gauge version 1. I did not have access to it. Hate flying the 747. It feels weird and heavy. It does. But, Carjo, the 747, unfortunately, in the simulator itself, isn't that good, the standard version. If you're on the PC, you can download the Salty mod, and that improves the 747 to no end. It makes it so much better. So, yeah, North Europe, there, Aussie Gamer, North Europe. So, yeah, but The standard version isn't that good. But having said that, as I said, flying the 172, and they did an improvement on the 172 and the 152 and a few other GA planes actually a few months ago, and that greatly improved the 172 actually. It made it feel much more tactile, much more better, less sluggish. It was it's nice now, yeah. There's a study level A320 Phoenix. Yes, Phoenix is coming out soon. Phoenix is coming out soon, and I am going to buy that in a New York minute. I always buy all the Asobo planes anyway. I do that anyway, and there is a big reason for that. I want to continue sponsoring. Well, sponsoring is a big word, but I want to continue to make sure that Asobo has enough money to go forward with this simulator for the next 10 years. So the first year has been amazing. So if I can make sure that simply me buying a plane helps them out, continuing supporting this wonderful platform, I will do that. But having said that, yes, there are a few planes that I'm really looking forward to. For instance, if there will be a DC-3, I will be buying that instantly. If there will be the Phoenix one, there is a good chance I will buy that one as well. And I am really considering the F-14 Tomcat by DC Designs that was released yesterday. It is apparently very good and very fun to fly. So, and it doesn't help that me and the missus yesterday watched Top Gun. Yeah, that didn't help either. That didn't help either. The Tomcat, exactly, an Italian Yang fan. Yes, indeed. And it will come to the marketplace, trust me on this. Although I'm not sure how the planes from the PC marketplace are currently available on the Xbox as well. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know if that is a thing. So, yeah. But I hope it will be. And Italian Yang fan, if you go to the marketplace, can you buy the F-15 on the Xbox? Where are you flying from? May try to come. Oh, you can easily catch up in the DA62. It will be harder once you caught up to actually fly along with me. So yeah. Hotel Sierra Gulf. That is where we are flying from, Carjo. That is where we are flying from. It is available, the F-15. Then it will also. Then the F-14 will become available because it's also from DC Designs. So it will become available in future. You can buy the Tomcat. Awesome. That is awesome. Because, let's face it, we have a need for speed. Indeed we do. Very excited to see the future of this sim. Aviator Ghost. Yes. Yes, it has been a year. And the fun thing is, well, it's not fun actually. The thing that surprised me is that it took so long for actually study level planes to come out. GA planes, you can find them quite a lot actually. There are a few jets in there which are, yeah, they're not bad. Some are pretty good. MB339 for instance. And now the F-14 has come out. But to be honest, commercial planes are a bit scarce. And I would have thought that much more commercial planes would have become available. But currently there isn't that much yet. And it's, it's waiting in the wings. There is, I think that that pretty soon the floodgates will go open and there will be so much choice of commercial planes. It will be insane. But right now we're waiting for the bomb to drop. Basically, that's what we're doing. Yes, did you check the first E-Championship of Flight Simming? Guybrush, not only that, I was contacted by Top Pilot, I think is his name. Yeah, I think, and currently I am in talks with them how we can promote their event on this channel. Yeah, currently we are talking about how we can promote their event on my channel as well. Let's face it, I am not the most precise pilot. Precision is not my thing, so I will not be competing with them, but I would love to be promoting them. So yeah, it's great to see all these initiatives growing, and it would be awesome if this would be a yearly thing. Same like, for instance, the endurance races from CDL. That is so awesome. I wish I could join that, but it's simply too much time, and I don't have that time. I'm sorry to say, I don't simply have that time available to me. But yeah, I would love to promote things like that. I really, really would. Definitely. But yeah, it is. I guess it may take a couple of weeks before it's available on the Sim Marketplace. Apparently, Dennis, it is. Well, on the PC version, it will take a few weeks. Yeah, on the or maybe not. It could be available next week. Who knows? I don't know. But apparently, it is already available on the Xbox. So that is an interesting call and an interesting choice, actually. It is cool to see that, and it seems pretty serious. Those judges are real top pilots in France. That is pretty awesome, actually. That is pretty cool, indeed. I am going to go a little bit lower because we are seeing a lot of stuff going on. In the distance, rains right there. Yes, we are once again blessing the rains in Africa. We are still in Sudan, in central Darfur, and we are now heading southeast into... It is, well, Devil Dude, it's not Arnold time yet, actually. What we are going to see, and if we can actually try to fly around those rainstorms right there, I can see a gap over there where Duju is flying, and I think I'm going to aim for that gap right there. I think I'm going to aim for that gap right there. I will redeem the hydrate. Haha. So let's see if we can actually fly around / through the rain showers right there. We did that yesterday, and it was an epic sight to see. Absolutely epic. So yeah. Flying through the storm is very nice for me. Yes, it is so much fun to do that, yeah. Anyone got the destination airport? Yes, the destination airport is actually Foxtrot, let me see, Tango Tango Alpha. Foxtrot Tango Tango Alpha. That is the, and it's basically a straight line. It is basically a straight line there, Carjo. So if you just put in the departure from Hotel Sierra Sierra Golf, and put in the destination Foxtrot Tango Tango Alpha, it's a straight line. Not that I fly a straight line, let's face it, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. So yeah, my friends, you guys are flying really tight indeed, AJ. Yes, are you recruiting? Are you recruiting Bizarro right there? You are, aren't you? I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there. So yes, my friends. And as you can see, yes, we can actually fly through the around the rain showers right there. This is a very yeah, a lot of rain going on right here. But yeah, nope, just trying hard. Well, there's always more room for Blue Devils, trust me. Got very sweaty hands. Oh my. Alright, my friends, we are still going in a straight line from A to B. It is a real easy flight today, but that's fine. Sometimes it's nice to just go from A to B, you know? In a straight line. Where are we going? Over there. And over there. That's where we're going. Right, straight in that line right there. No diversions. But it's Shoney. Of course it's Shoney. He's all over the place. So yeah. But it is cool to actually navigate between those storms, because look in the distance right there. There's another gap right there. We are actually navigating between the storms. How many simulators can actually provide you an experience like that? I mean, basically flying between storms, between rain clouds, navigating between that in GA like this over photorealistic countryside. It is absolutely amazing. It is such an amazing feat what they have done. I'm working on my next step of Guybrush Microsoft Flight Simulator adventure after vacation in September, and I might ask you something about it. Just a little tiny face copyright. Oh, don't worry about that. More about the Lady Voodoo. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. Just the part that you should be able to catch up in the DA60 quite quickly, but keep in mind, once you are flying along with me, you have to go slow and flaps, my friend. Slow and flaps. Trust me on this. But you will be able to catch up quite easily. So, we have a choice to make, my friends. We could either go left right here through that gap right there, right around it through that gap right there, or straight through. Let's go straight through. Yeah. Because I can basically see the other side. If you look closely, you can see through the rain showers right there. Let's go through a rain shower. Because if you come out of a rain shower, it looks so awesome. It looks so great. So yeah, let's do that, shall we? By the way, Don Don Pampan, are you still here, Don Don? Are you still here? Because I am curious, man. Are you still flying your around the world trip as well? Have you used the fly-by-wire A320? I use it exclusively, actually. Aviator goes. Hey Jamal, my rock, how are you doing? How was Captain Arash's flight? Hope all was well. Hope all was well, my friend. But yeah, we are. I use the A320. I love the A320, especially the fact that you, if you do a cold start, it's so much more realistic and it's so much cooler. So yeah, sorry, no flying today. Work office today. Don't worry about that, Jamal. Don't worry ever about that. You know that, my friend. You know that. I had a hard time booting the fly-by-wire up. Actually, once you get the hang of the sequence, it is not that hard. And what I am going to do is I'm going to discuss with Mr. Pilot a A320 flight. Look at that, my friends. Look at that, flying straight out of the rain cloud right there. Of course, we are being stalked again by by rainbows right there. How cool is that? But yes, I am going to do a full cold start, complete flight with Mr. Pilot, and we're going to do a collaboration soon. I hope. Hashtag soon. So yeah, I've got a long list of people I want to collaborate with, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun, my friends. So yes. Yes, it is, and it's a lot of fun actually flying the fly-by-wire. Raid alert! Oh my! Prepare yourself, my friends. Prepare yourself. I think we have a bunch of pirate raiders coming in. Let's shower them with good vibes. Let's shower them with good vibes. There we go. I've got them all set. I've got them all ready for when they come in. And we are currently still moving along, flying through this incredible, wonderful weather here. I'm going to fly around that area right there. That looks really cool. Just doing it like that. Zigging and zagging over the... well, currently we are in Chad, actually. We have left Sudan. Sudan was over there. Some of you are still flying in Sudan, actually. Aussie Gamer still there. Towel is still in Sudan. But the rest is already now also in Chad. We have left Sudan officially, and we are now moving into Chad. And this is actually the first country that we will be flying over, and the first country that we will be flying over that will contain packs of animals that we will see. We already have had, of course, birds and stuff like that, but yeah, we are now going to see animals as well. What just happened? There we go. I'm inexperienced. Anything I should keep an eye out for? Anything with a storm? No, don't worry about it. The storms are... as long as you stay at 4,000 feet, you should be good. There they are! The Raiders are here! Grrr! Show them no mercy! Come in there, Raiders! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome, 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 my friends! Welcome, Captain Arash Raiders! Welcome, Compass Club! Welcome, even welcome, Mr. Pilot group that was there, and everyone who is new. I am Shoni from Shoni Gaming. I fly to every single country in the world in a Cessna 172 continuously for the coming 5 years, and we will be doing that for a long time to come. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I have to say this correctly. Fluke I Luke. That's an awesome name. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Hello, hello. Seal Titanium. Good to see you, buddy. Hello, welcome to the channel. Just snuggle in there. Come in. All have a little bit of fun with us. Have a little bit of fun with the cabin crew. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. By the way, how was your landing, Captain Arash? I hope it was great. I hope it was wonderful. Captain Arash, of course, yes, of course, an SO. Of course, we are giving a shout out to Captain Arash. I always give a shout out to Captain Arash. I always do that. No, that was blatant self-promotion right there. SO, Captain Arash. Ha! There you go. Got it. I'm getting the hang of this Twitch malarkey thing. I am. There we are. So, yeah, guys, go check him out. Cabin crew members, if you have not followed him, you should, because basically we're the same guy. He's my brother in another plane. That is what he is. So, Silver Bear, buddy, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. And yeah, it's basically he is my soulmate in another in an older plane version. Yeah, I'm older in years, and he is older in planes. Yeah, not sure how that works out actually, Captain. Yeah. But indeed, we are having a lot of fun flying all over the world, showing people actually that flying GA is awesome. That flying GA is basically the way to go. I say it's Captain Arash. I don't know how you feel about it, but Captain Arash, yes, flying GA is the way to go. Why is my plane going up and down? Stop it. Stop it. There you go. Level out. I want my trim back. I want it back. Anyway, it's yeah, it's so much fun flying GA all over the world, especially in this flight simulator, my friends, because the standard version already looks exactly like this. It looks that good. Brother in another airplane, exactly. Exactly. But yes, my friends, it is that cool to actually fly GA in this flight simulator, because Microsoft Flight Simulator has created this incredible, wonderful, beautiful product, and we are getting all the benefits of it. We are getting all the enjoyment out of it, and the enjoyment is this wonderful simulator that looks so awesome. I mean, I just said how many simulators actually give you the opportunity to navigate between rain showers. I am navigating towards my goal, flying between rain showers. There's one, there's the other. I'm going to turn around a little bit here and keep avoiding rain showers as much as I can, or go through them for dramatic effect. Dun dun dun. Yes, dramatic effect. That's also cool. I know, and the fun thing is we are flying in Chad, in the middle of Africa. And it's been like this. We blast the rains down in Africa each and every day. It just doesn't end. There's no end. But it does give us a few very, very nice views like this. Yes, indeed it does. Will you also be flying in North Korea? Hashtag yes. Hashtag yes. Oh, good lord, this is going to be interesting. USDCB... can I just call you US? I'm going to call you US for short. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Hello, hello. Thank you very much, 50 Shades of Chad. Exactly. Exactly that. 50 Shades of Chad. Well, basically that, yes. Unfortunately, I think we are stuck right now. We have to go through that rain shower right there, so be prepared to become... Here it comes. Here it comes. Moist. And the half of my stream is gone. So, and off they went. So, he said the M word. He said, did he just actually say the M word? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Leakage clouds. Oh, you know where to hit. You know where to hit me exactly. Fluke like Luke, I will make sure to join your next stream. You do that, buddy, because what we actually do here is a community stream, same as Mr. Pilot, same as Captain Arash. Of course, you are always welcome to fly along. Chat the countries where the stereotypical chats come from. Indeed. And that earns you a red card, Super Typhon. Well played! Woohoo! That's actually the first one of today. Well played. And I will redeem that Hydrate Jamel. Oh, good lord, he's got his finger on the trigger right there. He's got his finger on the Hydrate trigger. I'm sure he has. So yes, my friends, I have to start my work. We'll be lurking. Thank you very much for that wonderful raid there and bringing all these lovely people right here, who I'm very happy to entertain and very happy to have joined here. You, my friend, Captain Arash, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Give my everlasting love to your lovely co-pilot Emma, and I will see you soon, buddy. I will see you soon. Rage, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the channel, as well as Angry Karthik. Angry Karthik, awesome name. So, welcome, my friends. Today we are flying in a straight line. I will show you all what is going on. Bippity boppity booyah, here we are. We are actually, yes, the thunderstorms are real, but they should be clearing up a little bit in once we pass over this area right here. And then we are back into the thunderstorms. And as you people can see, yes, we have blessed the rains in Africa. We came from Sudan and we are moving on. And what we are doing is that 600,000 nautical miles flying to every single country in the world in a Cessna 172 G1000. And eventually we should be making a single flight around the world, having visited every single country. And it will take us 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. Is that guy crazy? Yes, he's nuts. Yes, I am. So, Alex Mag, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the cabin crew. Hello. Come here. Come sit next to me. And Laird, come sit next to me as well. But don't touch the buttons. Please don't. Stop touching the buttons. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do that. So, welcome, my friends. Hello. Go sit next to me right there. All you guys and gals are on the co-pilot seat right next to me. And if you are not flying right next to me, you can fly along. Yes, we have, of course, a community flight as always. So, as you can see, Doniel right there, AJ Rawlings. We have Aussie Gamers, Stuck TV, Stuck. You snuck in and you didn't say hello. You sneaky devil, you. I see what you did there. We have Upscale Muscle, Towel. We have Leggy Streamer right there, Duju. We have Italian Yank Fan flying along with us today. So, getting set up, good to hear. Allow that, of course. I don't know why it is not permitted. Touch the button, pilots and idiots. Exactly. Because, yes, my friends, you have been warned. You have been warned. Keep in mind, pilot is an idiot. Pilot is an idiot. Yes, it is right there. It is actually a disclaimer. Yes, I will. There is a good chance we may crash, even during a stupid flight like this, because let's face it, sometimes I'm just a complete idiot and I don't know what I'm doing or don't know where I'm going. So, it's all part of the show, people. It's all part of the show. Student pilot, mistakes were made. Yeah. And it does happen. It really does happen. Not that often anymore. I have to admit, I have become more, and I hate to use that word, proficient, actually, at flying Microsoft Flight Simulator. But having said that, yeah, it's still me. It's still me. It's like, oh look, there's something beautiful over there. Shoni, you're flying upside down, really? Oh, whoops. So yeah, it does happen. It does happen, my friends. And we are currently navigating through the, well, basically rain and thunderstorms over the plains of Chad, all the way southwest, basically in a southwestern direction, but in the southeast of Chad, we will be landing in about, let's say, I want to say, well, 90 minutes left for this leg, and then we still have a, let me see, 2-hour flight left, actually, in a straight line to SAR Airport. SAR Airport is a dirt landing. So if you're flying commercial, good luck. Have fun. Cat Gert, good to see you, buddy. Hello, welcome. Come sit next to me. Come sit next to me right there. And Cat Gert is raiding, actually. Another raid. Well, give those raiders no mercy. Cat Gert, first of all, I'm going to give a shout out to Cat Gert. There you are, my friend. Go, followers, cabin crew, go check out Cat Gert. Go check him out and give them no mercy. Cat Gert, welcome. I hope you had a wonderful stream, my friend. I hope you did great. First of all, I don't know if I'm following you, but if I'm not, let me see. Let me give you a follow first. I'm doing that right. I'm doing it live. Ooh, there we go. Yep, I just followed you. Oh man, I was follower 194. Dang, I wanted to be 200. But yes, it is going to be. Are we doing a 2-hour flight today? No, actually, it is a 3-hour flight today. We have, after this point, we still have at least 2 hours left. Am I saying this correctly? hang on a tick, 126 minutes. Yeah, 2 hours. Yeah, it is a from here on end. We are going in a straight line for wow, Towel, my dude, he just gifted a 5 gift bomb. You absolute legend. You wonderful, wonderful, wonderful friend. You. Thank you very much. Cleo is now a VIP member. We have Exhol, get into the VIP lounge. Tyler, also in the VIP lounge. Airlock Dog, why aren't you in the VIP lounge yet? And Jack Zale, welcome to that. Thank you all very, very much for being here. We have a cheer from Jamel for 101 bits. Thank you, my buddy. You are awesome as well. Barbecue Beef, hello, my friend. How are you doing? Hope you are having fun there, Barbecue. And yeah, it's in Canada. If I'm not mistaken, Canada? Yeah, I think it was. So yes, thank you all very much for that, for those generous gifts of you. I truly do appreciate that, my friends. Thank you all. You are all awesome. I love you all. Diederik, how is South Africa doing, my friend? Hope you are doing well. And fun fact, actually, what a lot of people don't know, South Africa is basically on the same time zone as Europe. I mean, it's on the same time zone as Paris, basically. That's one thing I found out when started flying. It's tiny little tidbits like that that makes this sim so awesome. You learn constantly new things. You learn about the weather. You learn about navigation. You learn about radio control. You learn about the world itself. I mean, we were flying over Lebanon a few weeks ago. Of course, a very, very, very tragic country right now, unfortunately. But what I did not know was that Lebanon had ski slopes. I had no idea. Stuff like that. It is awesome. How would I find you in flight? Basically, we are in a straight line between Hotel Sierra Golf. Where I am going. My trim today is horrible, my friends. Yeah. Let me level out a little bit here. There we go. If you go in a straight line between Hotel Sierra Golf and Foxtrot Tango Alpha, you should be able to see us in a straight line between there. We are in the eastern area of Chad right now. In the southeastern area of Chad. But yes, guys, Canada, exactly, Barbecue Beef. I remembered. I don't remember much, but things like that I do remember. Having a sip of coffee. And so yeah, guys, and gals. Sorry, I keep saying guy, but yeah, friends. Let's call it friends. I mean, there are female pilots out there as well who may be in our chat. So when I say guys, I mean actually guys and gals. But yeah, it is, as I said, it is a lot of fun flying this simulator. You learn so much constantly. You learn constantly, and that is what makes it absolutely brilliant. Unfortunately, the flight plan. Oh yeah, you can download the flight plan. That is true. That is true. You can download the flight plan from the Discord channel. That is also an option. And there are actually there's a flight plan and a flight plan info. The thing is, there is an actual PLN file which you can load up into the Microsoft Flight Simulator if you have the PC version. Or there is a text file which you can use, and it has all the VOR stations if we have them on our flight. It has the bearings, it has the distances, how long you should fly, which waypoints we are flying over, the airports and airport information, including ILS if it's available. Everything is there in that single file. So if you open that file, you should at least be able to fly basically without any other information than that. It should be able to use that, and they're both available on the Discord channel. Go check it out. The Discord channel is of course available for everyone. Not only do I post my information for the flight plans there, that is what I always do each and every week, but not only that, there are links there for deliveries if you want to use them. There are links there for other projects that are going on, which are really, really cool. Currently, we have a lot of discussions that are going on there as well. So it is a lively place. Alpha 1, good to see you, buddy. How are you doing? And welcome to the cabin crew. Snug in next to me, there, right there. Yep, that's good. It's Drunk Simi. We have one of our mods right there as well. Hiya, Drunk. How are you doing today? How is Germany going? Hope all is well. And how is your work doing? Hope all is well, my friend. Received my joystick yesterday. You did. Flying just became fun again. Keyboard flying, it's just too tough. Agreed. Yeah, all I can say is agreed. Love your plan to fly around the world. Thank you very much, there, Alpha One. And it keeps growing. You guys can also add points of interest to my flight plan in the Discord channel as well. That's all up to you. You can even... Shh, come here. You can make my flight even longer. So yeah, let's push it up to 6 years, shall we? Let's push it up to 6 years. It is right now. We'll have a look, good man. Right now, it's currently we are flying. It will take us 5 years to fly around the world. Yes, just the one flight around the world. 5 years. And it's, yeah, man. Oh, man, wait until you in South Africa to add. Man, I am counting on you, Diedrich, that you will be showing us around. Yes. Of course, we also go to the set places, you know. I mean, Joburg, for instance, and Cape Town, places like that. Of course, we are going to fly all over these areas. But yeah, I am looking forward to your suggestions, my friend Diedrich. So yeah, that, and by the way, this holds true for anyone. Anyone can basically suggest a point of interest, and I will add this to my flight. For instance, oh, thank you very much there, Tony Enyon. I hope I'm saying this right. I'm just gonna call you Tony. That's a lot easier. Yeah, Tony. Hello, man. Come sit next to me. Have a little bit of fun. So yes, my friends, for instance, let me show you. This is Sky. No, I'll do it like that. That's easier, actually. This is our flight, and right here is, for instance, the area. I'm not sure actually what it's called. It is a structure, basically, right there. That is where we are flying to as well. This was suggested by Worstfinger, right there in Africa. Right there in the Western Sahara. This was a point of interest that was suggested by one of you guys, and yes, I will add that. We have had many suggestions, for instance, as well in Europe, and I mean, when we were flying over all over Europe right there, we had a lot of suggestions. So yeah, it is all up to you guys. If you want to extend my flight, please do so. Please do so. I will take your suggestions gladly. And we will extend our flight by many a month, even years perhaps. Oh yeah. I'm lost in the storm. Thankfully I use unlimited fuel. That helps. That helps out a lot. How will you cross the sea? Laggy streamer. Let me show you. Actually, it is possible. A lot of people are like, with the Cessna 172, you can't cross the sea. Well, what we are going to do first is we are going to head for through Russia, basically. We're going to head east, fly over, of course, Australia, New Zealand, French Polynesia, stuff like that. And then back from Russia, we are going to fly over from Russia over to Alaska. This is a very short hop. Actually, very doable. But once we have flown all around South America, around the American continent, and this will be added, my friends. I am constantly adding this flight, so it will look eventually like that, or like this map right here. But once we have flown all over North and South America, and we are back going up again through Canada, I'm crossing over to Greenland. From Greenland, I'm crossing over to Iceland. From Iceland, I'm crossing over to the Faroe Islands and onwards towards Scotland and England, and then back to the Netherlands where I started out. So yes, it is actually pretty easy, relatively easy, to fly fly from one continent to the other. It is doable in a Cessna 172, and actually that is what Captain Arash actually did in his flight. He actually flew from that part of Canada over to Greenland, from Greenland to Iceland, and then onward. So yeah, C-172 Skycock. Well, I'm going to call you this 172, baby. Welcome to the channel. Hello. And thank you very much for that follow. So yeah, it is actually pretty possible. So yeah, it is pretty possible. It is pretty easy, relatively easy actually to fly there, fly that route. However, the thing is, we are also going to try and fly towards, for instance, towards Antarctica. That is one interesting flight that we are going to do, and there are a few more out there that are also very great. Thank you very much, and hello, buddy. Hope you're having fun on this fly day, pun intended. But yeah, it's a lot of fun actually flying around in these wonderful places and exploring each and every little bit of this planet, because that is what we do. We're going to take a bigger plane for French Polynesia, if I'm not wrong. Actually, no, Guybrush. We can fly over French Polynesia. There are a few places that are very hard to reach. For instance, Midway is not reachable. What also is not reachable is, for instance, Hawaii. I do want to fly to Hawaii, but I'm going to do that by landing on LAX airport, hopping into an A320, doing an actual flight from the A320 cold start with all of you in the back over to Honolulu. From Honolulu, we are going to fly around the island, Hawaiian Islands right there, in the 172 again, then land on Honolulu, and then fly back with an A320 to LAX. So that is how I'm going to solve that. It's basically, I'm going to call that the bonus flights. But yeah, no problem there, Dog's Breath. Crashed and burned on the Captain Arrives flight, so getting out early for my own safety. Don't worry about that, my friend. Dog's Breath, you have a wonderful day, you have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you soon, my friend. Have a great, great day. And don't forget to laugh and smile. That's very important to me. But yes, my friends, it is that is really, really what we are going to do. We are going to fly to every single country in the world. And so far, I'm not even sure how many countries we have flown over, to be honest. Well, I think you should add the Florida Keys when you fly over the United States. Also Washington, D.C., National Harbor. Yeah. Let me show you something, Blue-Eyed Tom. Let me... Oh, I'm pulling it back up again. Let me show you. Let me show you what I did. Yeah. It's basically all there. It's all there. This is the United States as I currently have it filled in. But this is a rough estimate. This is a rough estimate. I just basically selected a few places where we could go, selected all, made sure I flew over every single state that I could find and make sure that the flight was interesting. But right now, this may change quite a lot. This may change quite a lot, actually. So, yeah, it will not look exactly like this, because the fun thing is, actually, my first flight, when I planned this out, in Europe, it kind of looked like this. It kind of looked like Canada. And this is what I ended up with. So, quite different, actually. Yeah. If you look at that, I mean, that is actually what we've flown. That is what I planned, and this is what we've flown. So it's, you know, it is so much more intense that we are actually, when we are actually flying over these areas, because I will be constantly updating the flight map, and it will be improved. It will add so much more miles, actually. So yeah. And didn't remember the step. How many Cessna 172s can we load in a big Antonov? I think about 3 or 4. Yeah. 3 or 4 then. So yeah. I live in New York. Can't wait to see you fly over there. Aviator Ghost. I can't wait to fly. Well, actually, I have flown there, of course. I have flown there already. I mean, the places that you want to see in Microsoft Flight Simulator. The first thing that you do when you boot up this simulator, the first thing that you do is my house there? They say everything is there, is my house there? So the first thing you do basically is fly over your house. And 9 times out of 10, I can tell you, yes, your house is there. But then, you know, London, Amsterdam. Well, actually, in my case, it was Amsterdam flying towards my house, but I live near Amsterdam. But yeah, Paris, Rome, London, LA, New York, Rio. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So there are so many cool towns to actually fly over. Cool cities to see and watch. It is absolutely amazing how detailed this flight simulator is, and a lot of things, a lot of places you can actually find, and they really are recognizable. They're not exactly the same, of course they are not. A lot of these large towns are actually these days high photogrammetry, which means they really do look like the actual thing. But once you get out of, fly away from these towns, you see a lot of more small towns, cities, etc. And these things are actually, they are actually filled in by artificial intelligence. And that is amazing. The fact that they did that, no human hands touched those areas, yet it does kind of look like your town. And it's amazing. That is such a feat of programming, such a feat of engineering. It is mind-blowing. As is this view, by the way. And DC Viper, what an entrance! 400 bits right there. Fly day and payday. That is a good combination, if I can say so. And it means you got money in your pocket to burn for the weekend. Yay! So it's yeah, awesome. Thank you very much there, man. Carjo, I flew over my hometown, but I couldn't see my house. Ah, that is unfortunately. The neighbors on the other side of the street are not there. It does happen. It's not perfect, but it does get better. So yeah. Don't remember where Captain Arash. Where's Captain Arash actually? He did a charter flight Friday today, and that was in Nepal, if I'm thinking right. He flew over Khartoum to Paro, I think from Lukla to Paro, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not sure where he is exactly right now. Yeah, he flew to Lukla, exactly. Yeah. Black Shark is an amazing piece of tech. It is DC Viper. It really, really is. It is really truly a feat of engineering. It really is. Let me see. I was able to tell where the McDonald's is up the street from where I live. I know, Blue Eye Tom. It is absolutely insane. US Intrepid had a tree in the middle of it. That's funny. Yeah, but it has been laying there. It has been docked there for a long, long time. So, who knows? Maybe it's accurate. I don't know. It's so much there. It is. And Jamel gifting Botty P there a sub. Thank you very much there, Jamel. That is excessively generous of you. Thank you. You are an absolute trooper. Thank you very much. Midway to San Diego. That is really, really generous. But yes, DC Viper, I have to agree that that Black Shark AI, it is really a true feat of engineering. It is absolutely brilliant. A tree grows in Brooklyn, not in Manhattan. Ouch. Ouch. Urban area galore. Devil Dude also gifting Dennis. That is extremely, extremely friendly of you. Thank you, man. Thank you. And redeem the hydrate as well, buddy. For those that wanted the final sip, who will redeem the final sip right there? Does anyone actually live where we fly now? To be honest, yeah, I don't think so. There's not much here other than beautiful sceneries, beautiful countryside, and wonderful weather patterns. I mean, it looks absolutely amazing. It's jaw-droppingly beautiful. I mean, look at that. You can see the rain showers coming in, thunder and lightning. Yes, and it is. The weather is as bad as they say it is right now. This is so true. So many Dutch-derived names in Breukelen. I was reading about Gowanus Canal last night. I don't know where that is exactly, but yeah, Brooklyn is Breukelen basically. Yeah, and funnily enough, where I live, Haarlem. I mean, yeah. I mean, let's face it. New York it used to be New Amsterdam, so it kind of makes sense. Maybe Tribes lives here. Maybe. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, who knows? But this is beautiful countryside. My friends, look at this. How beautiful is that? The wonderful weather right behind us right there, looking over this dramatic countryside right there. But then there are the blessed rains of Africa. Look at that. It is absolutely amazing. I hope Flight Sim adds the USNS Comfort Hospital ship from the United States Navy. Blue Eye Tom, it could be that it's also already a community add-on, perhaps. So you may look it up in FlightSim.2. That is also an option. Now they're dumping all the CO2 on top of it. That is true. Yep. My engine shut down. Don't. Thank you guys, we got an actual hype train going. Winkle just subscribed. Thank you very much there, Winkle. That is actually Butchie gave us the, sorry, Butchie. First of all, hello, what an entrance. And it was Butchie who actually gifted there the sub to Winkle. That is so generous of you. Thank you very much there, Butchie. It is awesome that you do that, and I truly appreciate that, my friend. Yes, indeed. Choo choo indeed, my friends. Choo choo indeed. Get them running indeed. That is good to hear. They're up and running again. So yeah, those hospital ships are such a great capability. They need to deploy one to Haiti. Yes. Yes, they do. I mean, the fact that Haiti had once again a horrible, horrible earthquake right there so soon after the last one, because it's not that long ago that Haiti was hit by a horrible earthquake. It is, yeah, it's pretty bad, guys. So, yeah, it would be great if they got a little bit of support from the international community, a little bit of help. These people need help. Doesn't matter what the current political situation is. People need help. That's just the way it goes. Indeed, Leggy Streamer. Yeah, indeed. It is. Wow, dude, you also gifting right there. That is a gift to Ignition. You guys are on a roll. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are on a roll. That is really, truly, they're very, very generous indeed. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate that. Keep the hype going. If that is an awesome way to do that. Karim, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the channel, buddy. I hope you are enjoying yourself and I hope you're having fun. Wow, look at that. Awesome. But yes, it is beautiful, beautiful surroundings right here. So yeah. What is that? Head to Haiti. Oh, well, that at least is something indeed. That is something indeed. Yes, that is something indeed at least. But yes, these people do need help, Haiti. However, we will not be flying in that area for a long, long time. So we cannot shower them with good vibes right now. But that will be coming. That will be coming. It will take a few years' time. But yes, Fire Sandy, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Lunchtime. Have a wonderful lunch. And enjoy your meal, my friend. Enjoy your meal, Guybrush. And I will talk to you later, my friend. I'm not sure if you sent me that link, but if you haven't, send me that link and I will place your link on Discord to make sure everyone can watch it. So yeah. Man down, man down. Italian Yang fan, what did you do? What did you do? Ah, Bizarro. Bizarro. Did you crash, Bizarro? Did you bounce? Found a James Bond plane last night. There are so many good planes in there. Oh, man. And Jamal, we just redeemed the last and final sip. Alas, poor friend, thou shalt be missed. This is a cup filled with the last sip of caffeine. And the caffeine will be intoxicating for this person right here. Yes, we will be enjoying the full potential of all the caffeine that is left in this final and single sip. Thank you. There we go. And it's gone. It is that easy. The one engine on the back. Oh, really? Awesome. But I will take a sip right there of water. I will do that. Water. Water. Not vodka, not Geneva, not gin. Water. Anyway. No, it's actually water. It really is. I don't fly drunk. I don't fly drunk. So, yeah. And here we are, guys and gals. Once again, we are navigating right here through the thunderclouds. I do. Yeah. And, well, first of all, red card right there. Second of all, it's kind of in the name, isn't it? I mean, come on, dude. But, hey, that's a reason why you are actually a mod. So, that is a reason why you're actually a mod. There might be a little bit of civilization behind us. Really? There is? As far as I could tell, we're flying in the middle of nowhere over, in this case, Chad, actually. And we are headed south. Oh, no, 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 Carjo, don't do that. Don't do that. Stay in the air. Stay on target, Carjo. Stay on target. This is gold leader to blue leader. Stay on target. In Chad out. No, in Chad. We are flying in chat. We just left Sudan. The hype trade is successful. Thank you all very much. Thank you, my friends. It is awesome that you just made the hype train successful. Choo indeed, my friends. Thank you. That was really generous. Gifting all those subs and gifting all those bits. That is great. That is absolutely awesome. Do you think the clouds look worse now than when the game looked at launch? Actually, I think they're kind of okay. Since the last patch, they look a lot better again, actually. They did look very flat with Sim Update 5, when Sim Update 5 came out. But I have to say, with the hotfix, they actually reverted back to kind of how they looked. So yeah, it's kind of okay again, I think, to be honest. In my case, I can't see that much difference between my early flights, the very first flights, and right now, Aussie Gamer. Yeah. But then again, I have not flown at high altitudes after Sim Update 5, so I don't know how it looks from above, basically. Finafix! By the way, who is Finafix? Who is that? Who is that? Say hello in chat if you are in chat. Oh, that is an accident waiting to happen. Is he going to make it? Is Leggy Streamer going to... Yeah, he did. Nicely played. Ah, that is Blue-Eyed Tom. Is that you? Blue-Eyed Tom. Ah, nice one. Nice one. Thank you very much for flying along with me, buddy. Hello. Huge overspeed. Yeah, and then some. And then some. So, yes, we are currently... as I said, one of the few simulators that can actually do this. We can actually navigate the storms right here. That is incredible. I've been mucking around with the settings, and I have they have a kind of a blur to them. That is actually pretty true. Yeah, they do. Yeah, you're right. Well, maybe they're blue-eyed, maybe they're Aussie Gamer. The world update, the coming world update, will change that, because there are actually a lot of extra. There are a lot of extra settings are being added to the graphics settings, which may improve that. We are flying in you, yes. Charday, we are flying in you, Chad. Yeah, yes, we are. It is. Yes, when I started the stream, I actually commented on this. It has been pushed back. It was the 27th, I think. So it was supposed to launch next Tuesday or Wednesday, I think, or Thursday, something like that, next week. And they have pushed it back to the 7th of September. And in my opinion, that can only be a good thing. That can only be a good thing. So yeah, in my opinion, if it's not ready yet, if it's not fixed, don't release it. What we do not want as a community is a repeat of Sim Update 5. Please, Asobo, don't do this again. I am very forgiving about that. I mean, stuff happens just sometimes. When you release something, on the one hand you fix something, on the other hand you break something. It just sometimes happens. That is fine. Although the communication, in my opinion, could have gone a little bit better about Sim Update 5. Other than that, it has been awesome. But having said that, the fact that they actually are pushing forward World Update 6, that is, in my opinion, only a good thing. That is a very, very good thing. So yeah, it can only mean that they are actually giving World Update 6 a little bit of extra attention and making sure that nothing weird will happen once it has been released. Test it. Guys, go test it. Make sure you get a beta testing group. I'm pretty sure that a large part of this community are willing to help out Asobo where they can, and just make a beta group, a closed beta group, give them the patch, and just see what happens. Just see what happens. You know, I'm pretty sure that there is a large group of people waiting out there who are willing to help out Asobo any which way they can to make sure that the release is great. So yes, alpha testing, of course, they will do that in-house. That is what you basically do. When you're a programmer, you alpha test it within a group, within your own specific group that you work with. But beta testing, make sure you have a large group available. 2,000 people should be more than enough, you know, or even 1,000. Get a closed beta group, give them the patch, and make sure it works fine. And that is exactly what we want. We want more stability. That will be, and I'm sure Asobo wants that as well. Don't get me wrong, Asobo wants that too. But yeah, Yeah, it will be like beta testing for this game. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it would mean that you maybe not be able actually to play on live servers. So keep that in mind. That might be an idea. That might be a thing. But yeah, you know, it's make sure that everything works according to the way. Did they improve? Did something improve? Currently, I'm not sure what you mean by that, Leggy Streamer. But yeah. What happened with Sim Update 5? Oh, you mean that with Sim Update 5? Sorry, I didn't read your previous message. Sim Update 5 was launched, and it was launched at the same time as the Xbox released. So they basically dumbed down a little bit of the settings for the PC version, so the Xbox version would run smoother. However, it introduced a lot of pressures to desktops on PC, and that kind of bugged everyone out. So they had to release 2 hotfixes actually to fix a large amount of the problems, but it's still not perfect. So yeah, basically that is what happened. So yeah, we don't want just players with 30 series cards. No, exactly. That is why I'm saying, you know, 1,000 people that actually are willing to help out Microsoft Flight Simulator and the Asobo and Microsoft teams. That will be awesome. And over a complete range of 30 cards, 20 cards, 10 cards, AMD, you know, everything in there. Just throw everything in the mix. Throw everything in the mix. CPU, GPU, just go. So yeah, Sim Update 5 made the game unplayable for me on Steam. Now it finally works. Exactly, Aviator. Once again, it works again. So yeah, that helps out quite a lot. But yeah, you know, it's the fact that they released the hotfixes that helped out a lot. But yeah, trying to catch up with you. Can you acknowledge you see just in case it's not your group? Let me see. Yeah, you're there, Lauriel. Yep, there we are. I can see you. Just above me. Stuarticus, right there. AJ Rawlings, Upscale Muscle, Italian Yankfan, Stuck TV, Dudim. We have Towel right here. Metal Chi. Madu. I see you. You're there. You sneaky devil, you. We have right there Leggy Streamer, of course. We have Blue Eye Tom in the air as well. Aussie Gamer there in the 787. Aussie Gamer, you know we're landing on a dirt runway. Just saying, it's a dirt runway. Good luck. I'm at 20 feet, 20,000 feet. You're above. Oh yes, you, Daniel. There he is. Yes, there he is. Devil dude, right there. 21,000 feet actually, and climbing. So yes, crash landing for him. Yeah, exactly. Stuart is the name. The 820 is in chase mode. Just took off from HSSG. Wow. Yeah, you're going to... Let me see how far off you are, my friend. You are pretty far off, actually. 150 nautical miles. And closing, but we still have a little over an hour and 50 minutes left of flying. 221 nautical miles, because I have the NXI version right there, the working title mod. 221 nautical miles. You can see the distance right here, and if you go to the MFD, actually, you see the estimated time of en route. That is 1 hour and 49 minutes, based on the ground speed right there, 121. So that is the speed that we are doing. Kingsman, manners maketh man, my friend. How are you doing? Hello from Liverpool. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're having fun. So yeah, I'm breaking speed limits. Go up to cruise. You should be with us quite soon. If you're flying the A320, A320. Yeah, are you flying the fly-by-wire one there, Stuart? I hope you are. Probably are. So yes. And we are still dodging the rains in Africa, my friend. We are dodging the rains in Africa. At least 105 nautical miles behind. Oh, wow. I am so sorry to hear that. Come on, Diedrich. You can do it. You can do it. And for all those people, as always, I keep saying this, but if you are new and flying along for the first time, please stay in the air when I land. Don't land before me. Don't do that. Unless you have no time. Then it's fine. You know, it's fine. It's okay. But what I always do at the end of the stream is do a landing where all of you come in and all you guys and gals get the attention that you deserve for flying along with me. I will redeem that high rate right there. You're at full throttle, Carjo. What is your ground speed? What is your ground speed? Because in my case, I'm flying around 120 knots. If you're flying above 120 knots, you should be gaining on me. If you're not, you can slew into me. And I'm not sure how that works on the Xbox. I do know how it works on the PC. If you press the Y key and you have a controller, like for instance an Xbox controller or a PS4 controller, doesn't matter actually. You can actually use that to slew into me. So basically what happens is the simulator moves on, but your plane freezes, and you can quickly move forward, backwards, up and down, left, right. It really doesn't matter, but go really quickly and slew into me. And that is an option. You can also do it with the WASD keys and the keypad keys. You can also do that as well. And once you are near us, you can press the Y key again, and it will basically unpause, and you can fly along with us then. So yeah. 129. Ooh, you're gaining, but slowly. I'm going 114 right now, but that's because I'm kind of climbing, and I don't want to climb, so I'm going to go down a little bit. Yeah, it will take a long time for you to catch up then, Diederik. It will take a long time for you to catch up, unfortunately. So, yeah, it may be a good idea to actually slew into me. And a Leggy Streamer, yeah. No, Leggy Streamer, you're flying along with me. Who was... Oh, Winkle. Sorry. Winkle. Yeah. I'm climbing roughly 140 now, yeah. The outside temperature, 20 degrees Celsius. We are still flying in Africa, of course, at 4,000 feet. So, yeah, the outside... You know, I'm really not worried, DC Viper. I mean, we're flying in the middle of Africa, and it's freaking hot. Let's face it, it is hot. I mean, let's go to windy.com right there. This is the temperature right now. Boom, there we go. I mean, it's a little bit less hot than the area that we came from, but we are going up again in Chad to Libya. So, yeah, it's toasty. Let's say it's... I'm not that worried about freezing over, basically. I'm not that worried about turning into a popsicle in Africa. Yeah, that's not going to happen anytime soon. I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen anytime soon. So, oh good lord. And we had a lot of problems with that in Europe. Especially when we flew in Scandinavia, in Finland, in Sweden and Norway. Oh my. Oh my, that was cold, my friends. That was cold. That was cold. We flew there in January. It was at certain times we flew there at -10, -11 at about 400-500 feet above the ground. It was that cold. So if you were flying, for instance, if I would now be flying here and it would be freezing conditions with these clouds, I constantly have to dodge the clouds, because once I fly through the clouds, all the moisture will cling to my plane and it will freeze up immediately. So that will cause a big problem, because this plane does not have the icing. And that basically means that, yeah, once the ice builds up and builds up and builds up even more, it becomes harder and harder to maintain actually flight level, to do flight maneuvers like turning. It becomes impossible after a while, and you have to land. There is no other choice than that. Or get as low to a point where it's actually no longer freezing, but yeah, you're in +1 Celsius temperatures. Then slowly everything will start to melt off your plane, and you can actually see that happen. So what will you do if you can't avoid it? If you can't avoid it, just go for it, and go for it straight through a cloud. In the worst case, the worst thing that can happen, actually, Blue Eye Tom, and this did happen, ice baby. Ice baby. Stop. No, I'm not going there. No, show me, no, stop it. Okay, there we go. Red card. Yeah, I know. That is red card worthy. I'll admit that. Yeah. But yes, it is. Sometimes you can't avoid it. It just happens, and yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. The Mussolini. Well, hello there, the Mussolini. The Moose. Okay. Yeah, the Moose. Yeah, that is. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the cabin crew, my friend, and have a lot of fun. That is, I hope you're laughing. That is the most important part. We are. So definitely laugh along with us, or in most cases at me. That's usually what happens. But yeah, once you actually fly through, that's why I followed. Excellent, my friend. Excellent. Once you fly through a cloud, sometimes you can't avoid it. Sometimes you can't avoid ice buildup, and yeah, basically you have to just take the hit. Basically, you have to take the hit and hope that you will reach areas where there is, well, where it's not freezing, so your plane will fall out during flight. That is the only option. Or if it becomes too bad, look for an area where you can land and land. That's the only other option that you can do. Basically go for an emergency landing if there's nothing around, or an airport that you can divert to. Hey Brazuka, good to see you, buddy. How are you doing? Hope all is well, my friend. Hope all is well. What in the world is that next to you? That is actually a shadow of a plane. That is a shadow of a plane. I am being, yeah, stalked by planes right there. Look at that, my friends. Look at that. Stalked by planes right there. I'm once again too late. Are you far already? We are currently halfway, my friend. Yes, we're not that far in, actually. We still at least have an hour and a half to go. So yeah, I think his engine failed. It did? What happened? No. There he is. Oh, no, this, oh, you mean the Spitfire. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't happen. It's sometimes some sort of glitch, and funnily enough, it sometimes just happens. Yeah, unfortunately, maybe it's part of the livery. I don't know. I just don't know. But we are looking into updating liveries as well. And there has been, by the way, my friends, if you fly the Spitfire, if you have it in the flight simulator, there has been an update to 1.03, which you can now download from either the website that you bought it from, Flying Iron Simulators, or Flying Iron Simulations, or from the marketplace. And there is a difference between the marketplace version of the Spitfire and the actual one you can download, funnily enough, because the download version actually has gun turrets. The download version has gun turrets, the marketplace version does not have gun turret, funnily enough. So yeah, got to go, Aussie Gamer, but I'll be back. See you soon. Thank you very much there, my friend. Thank you very much for being here. Hope you have a wonderful day, have a wonderful fly day, and have a wonderful weekend, buddy. Probably are on the same frequency, so it appears still. Yeah, maybe. That could be a thing. That could be a thing. That could indeed be a thing. So yes, my friends, currently we are on the move from, as you can see, we are nearly halfway. You can see that on the map on top right there. We are halfway on our flight into Chad. We have left Sudan. We are now going to continue to Chad. It was my intention to fly up back towards Egypt along the River Nile, but yeah, we already did that, so that's not, you know, we saw scenery already and it was beautiful, don't get me wrong, but once you've been there, we want to continue. So it was actually my intention to fly back to Egypt and then into Libya, but seeing all the great airports that are available in Chad, I was like, yes, let's go around and fly around Chad. That is awesome. Let's go through that and then fly up to Libya. Much cooler. And we won't see scenery that we've already seen. And Bucci, 5 gift bomb. You legend. You absolute legend. You are on a roll. What are you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you on this wonderful, wonderful Friday. And we have a few new members for the VIP crew, thanks to Bucci. We have B Mint, JM Knights, I Sir, and Tim I Do. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Welcome to the channel. Oh, and also Big Brian, welcome to the VIP club. You can now use all the lovely Shoney Gaming emotes, especially for you. That is so awesome, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate that. You're amazing. There's no other word for it. You're amazing. Yes, you're wonderful. No, that's not. But yeah, it's yeah. God dang, now I'm hungry to get barbecue beef. Great name. I know, great name. Oh my friends, DC Viper. DC Viper being generous as well. Another 5 gift bomb. A 5 gift bomb for the cabin crew. We have the mail guy. We have Pavic Blender. We have NG54 Jig. 77 DRV. And we have... guys! Devil Dude also! What are you... I'm starting to sweat, my friends. I am starting to sweat. Slim Games, welcome to the VIP crew. And we have Earl Whiskers, Gerbil. We have Sesk Wayne, and Nilo, ex-Nilo Mundas, and Fritko. Thank you very much there, Devil Dude. That is incredible. You guys are amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you all. That is so incredibly generous. You absolute legends. You absolute legends. I am so happy that you guys are here enjoying my chat and enjoying the stream and hopefully heading into the weekend with a large smile on your face. Yeah. We need to censor Shoney Gaming Smile. There is no way in hell you can do that. Yeah. Not even the devil can do that. So, yeah. If I ever should land there, I will be kicked out quite soon enough. I'm pretty sure he will become nuts. I do become a little bit more quiet during sleep time, but not much actually. Yeah, not much. You're a very pleasant companion for my first few hours of the workday. Thank you very much, that DC Viper. I try to give everyone as much good vibes as I can and as much fun as I can, and make sure that everyone enjoys themselves and have a lot of fun during these flights. I do, and I want to share that with each and every one of you. I want to share my enthusiasm. I want to share my passion. I want to share my incredible enjoyment of this flight simulator. And it has become so much more. Yes, Aaron Thomas, incredible. I see Sukoma Airport. You do? Really? But yeah, fight not fly, fit not fly, fight. Ah, there you go. My plane wants to go faster. You go faster, my friend. You go faster. And indeed, Bucci has been incredibly generous, as well as DC Viper, as well as of course Devil Dude as well. I mean, it is amazing that you do this for me. It is, and do this for the community, because that is the most important thing, and that has been my greatest and biggest surprise. You, not the simulator. Actually, I had my hopes that the simulator would be wonderful, and it is. It's meeting every little bit of expectation that I had. But you guys, you are the icing on the cake, the cherry on top. It is, how do I explain it? I can't. I simply can't. It is mind-blowing, and you're making everyone's life better and enjoyment. Did you redeem the hydrate? I redeemed several hydrates, but I will redeem that hydrate especially for you. There we go. One hydrate, if not redeemed, redeemed. There we go. If not redeemed. Look at this, my friends. Oh, Aviator Ghost. You guys are pushing me towards the toilet. You know you are. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need adult diapers. Yeah, that was a little bit more information than you probably need, but redeemed it right there, Aviator Ghost. And if you think that's not enough, I have a bigger bottle right here. Yes, I do. Very hard to keep the extra 330 stable when flying information. It is, my friend. It is. It wants to go all over the place. It wants to spin. It wants to turn. It wants to do everything. It's a very jittery and fun plane to fly. But yeah, input to output. Exactly that. Was going to make a GA airplane toilet joke, but Shoney beat me to it. Yeah. Blue ice falling from the skies. Yes, we're irrigating the area with golden showers. Yeah, maybe not so much. I mean, Currently, I'm not sure if anyone lives here, but sorry. Open up the window. Yeah, I need to dump something. My plane is also hard to keep slow, especially when you are moving all over the place. I know, it is. That's the thing. I fly this manually. For those that do not know this, I actually fly these 600,000 kilometers as far as I can manually. It's all manual. So yeah, it's a thing, my friends. It is definitely a thing. No autopilot here. If I can avoid it, I will avoid autopilot as much as I can, just because I love the control. I love being in control. And if you want to see, yes, it is actually responding. So the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. My wipers are broken. How did you do that? How? How? It's a virtual simulation and you broke your wipers. How did you do that? But yes, my friends, it's becoming not family friendly fast. It is, yeah. I'm maybe losing my family friendly tag. Whoops. Sorry about that. But then again, that would be justice. I mean, I nearly made Mr. Pilot lose his family friendly tag as well. So that was me. That would be me. Hey, if I can have a little bit of fun, I will. You know, I will. Indeed. But yeah, fertilizing chat. Yeah, maybe chat doesn't like being fertilized. I'm just saying that is. There are several ways you can actually interpret that there, Jamel. Let's not go there. Let's not go there, shall we? Control freak, are you? I am indeed there, barbecue beef. I need to be in control. Yes, I need to have all the controls. All the controls bases are mine. Yes, they are. I was in the 747 and it was raining and I turned on the wipers and they would not move. Ah, but that could be the 747 itself. It could be that the 747 is buggy. So yeah, I think it is actually. So that's not on you. That's basically on the programmer. So yeah, they used to work. Oh really? Oh well. I'm pretty sure a restart will stop that. Yeah. Oh look, the end of the rain. Yeah, and Aaron Thomas, and it's back. Yep, that was the end of the rain, and it's here again. Yay! So, it is so amazing to me, my friends. It is absolutely amazing to me. What amazes me the most is the fact that we have been flying over Africa for a few weeks now, and this has been the weather mostly of the time. This has been welcome back to a thunderstorm. Exactly. This has been the weather. It's constant thunderstorm. Amazing to me. This is one of the wettest places on the planet I ever seen. It's like amazing. So yeah, Trespassers Cove. Welcome to the cabin crew. Hello, and snuggle up right there next to me. You know, there's a nice little spot right here, right there. You snuggle up. You do that. Yeah, but don't touch the buttons. Don't touch the buttons. Yes, I am a control freak. The buttons are mine. Yes, they are. So they can do irrigation and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Farming a lot. Africa is so moist. And there went half my viewers. Yay! Run for the hills. True, it is. It is. That is actually quite true there, DC Viper. I mean, especially the around the equator of Africa, it is constant thunder and rainstorms going on. It is, yeah, it is definitely a very tumultuous area, and that shows in the Flight Simulator. We had several suggestions already because when Flight Simulator started out, there was a thunderbug. They call it a thunderbug actually. And the thing is, the thunderbug, I will redeem that hydrate definitely. The thunderbug is geography. I know that is true, DC Viper. That is true. There's a lot you can actually teach us. The thunderbug actually caused thunder to happen during clear skies and stuff like that. So it was a bug, and it was fixed many months ago, and I haven't had it since. So when people were flying along with me of like round here in this area, and especially just before the hotfix that fixed the clouds, people were suggesting once again the thunderbug was back. That is not true. This is actually the weather here right now. it is thunderstorms galore all over the place. So yeah, I was like, no, sorry guys, this is not the thunderbug. The thunderbug has been fixed. This is actually the weather as it is right now in this area in the equator around Africa. This is exactly what it is. Be ready to clip it when Shoney pees himself. Oh, you little devils, you. I see what you're doing there. Yeah, this may be a thing. Yeah. If I go to be right back, you know what's happening. Basically, you guys and gals know what's happening. It must be. So yeah. The building that houses the Department of Geography at my uni is in the. It is. DC Viper, that is pretty cool actually. Lazy Fool, welcome to the channel, man. Thank you very much for being here, and hop in right next to me, right there in that tiny little plane. I know a lot of people are in there, but you can fit in there. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. Error right below me right there. Tyler D, hello. Welcome and thank you for joining us on this fly day. Brazuka is flying behind us as well there right now. We have, of course, still coming up here, Winkle, Stuarticus, Italian Yang Frank, Stuck TV, and Jim Volms. Jim Volms. Welcome, Jim. Hello. Snuggling right beside me as well. Welcome to the cabin crew, my friend. Coming in the CRJ. Well, you should be able to reach us quite easily, Brazuka. Finafix right there, Upscale Muscle, and we have a few people. I think this is AJ Rawlings right there. Not sure who the rest is. We have Era Drunk Simming. Drunk Simming is in the air as well. We have Doniel. We have Healthcast. That is a leggy streamer, and it is a large group, guys. Towel right there. I keep forgetting. So if I didn't name you out right there, I am sorry. There are a lot of people right there, but yeah. I can't get the nameplates to show. Let me see. I will go to escape quickly now. See any? Oh, Stuart. Are you on all players or live players? That is very important because you have to be on all players. If you are on live players, you cannot change the live weather and live time. Hence, live. It has nothing to do with Xbox or anything. It actually means that you cannot change the weather or time. But we are on all players. So sometimes I invoke Arnold, you know, to push away the clouds, and stuff like that. Yeah, get down, get in the chopper, get down. That is one. And also I want to change the time at times to show stuff off. So we are on all players. So make sure you are on all players there, my friend. I still can't see, I guess my AC can't reach you yet. Carjo, also, not sure, as same holds true for you, make sure you are on all players. That is very important. So if you are in your flight configuration, make sure you set it to all players. The weather doesn't matter. The live traffic doesn't matter. How do you switch? You go, well, I know you can do it on the map. If you're on the map, then you can do it. Yeah, then you can set it. But I'm not sure if you can do it mid-flight, actually. Does anyone know if you can change from live to all players mid-flight? Is that an option? I don't know. A double rainbow circle. Indeed. No, only on the map. Yeah, Sir David Attenborough. Yes, indeed. Miller, thank you very much for that follow, Miller. And welcome to the channel. Snuggling next to us right there in a tiny little plane. Yes, there are a lot of people. No, you can't do it mid-flight. No, you have to go out of the flight, then go to your flight configuration and then change it from live to all players, unfortunately. But if you add me as a friend, and I will accept your invitation, of course. If you add me, and my name is Shoney Gaming, right there, it is exactly that, no spaces, Shoney Gaming. I will add you, just give a shout out that you added me as a friend. I will add you mid-flight, and then you can basically click on me and drop straight on me. So then you can continue the flight as well. Before you click the weather box and set it to all players. Exactly, yeah. It is the flight configuration in the top right corner, basically. The top right corner, just below your name. If you click on that box, you can change it from live to all players. So yeah, the lightning is almost blinding. It is blinded by the light. Basically that. So yeah. And we are. Let's see where we are, my friends. Fixed it. Excellent. 1.5 hours of flight. We still have 169 nautical miles to fly. That was... Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, I have added you as a friend. There we go. So, I have 2 friends requests, which I will now accept. Resume. Yep, sorry guys, you overshot me a little bit, but I had to add a few people right there. Don't worry about it. And yeah, I'm back. And it's, yeah, deleted you again. Sorry about that. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm still here and I will accept your request each and every time, my friend. I will. If you click on your name, Carjo, so if you press escape or you go in the pause, if you pause the game, there we go. So if you pause the game, actually, you can see right there, add a friend. Go to this option, add a friend, and that will actually, yeah. That will actually, yeah, that will make sure, just add my name there. Shony Gaming, right there. Shony Gaming. That's my in-game name as well. And then you can actually add me and I will accept your invite and you can see me always when flying around. So yeah, I've got a huge list right now and it's growing. It's still growing, but yeah, it's... how do I pause the game? Fire Sandy, escape on the PC, and I think the one of the 2 tiny little buttons on the Xbox, on the controller. So one of the middle ones. Or the Xbox controller itself, one of them. Slim Man, welcome to the channel. Hop on in right next to me, my friend, and hop on in the co-pilot seat. That is where you guys are all snug and nice and having a lot of fun and screaming mostly at me. Shorty, you need to go that way. No, push this button. Do this. So yeah, it's yep. Menu on the controller. Menu key on the controller. Exactly. There you go. Blue Atom has been following you for a month and an hour. A month and exactly an hour. That is awesome, actually, there, Blue Atom. That is awesome. Hi there, Slim Man. Hope you are enjoying yourself. Welcome on this fly day. And we are flying today on the towards actually the airport of SAR in Chad. It is a dust airport, so it's going to be hilarious. Trust me. There are a few people out here, I think, flying in large planes, in commercial planes, that are going to land on a dust runway. Yeah. I am flying over Chad, Miller. I am flying over Chad. Currently we are flying, let me show you. Currently we are flying in this area right here. We are currently flying from this town right there to about there. Yeah, we are flying about there. So, and currently we are actually here, over Amtimam. That is where we are flying now, right now. And yeah. It is, yeah, it is. Weather looks like where I am right now. Well, actually, the fun thing was, and we were talking about it, if we go to Rain and Thunder, boop, you can actually see that this is real-time weather, real-time. It is absolutely real-time. This is exactly what it is right there, right now. What it should be, at least. What it should be. I've been trying for days to get my sim to work. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. What you can do, Aviator Ghost, and I don't try to be pedantic, but you know, it is one of the most obvious things. First of all, of course, make sure your drivers are up to date. That is always good to do. Second of all, clean out your community folder and then start up the sim. See what happens. So what you can do actually, if you don't want to lose all your mods in the community folder, is make a backup folder in your community folder, drag all your community mods in there, or your mods actually, drag all the mods in the community folder in that backup folder, and Microsoft Flight Simulator will no longer recognize actually that you have those mods installed. Then start up the sim and see what happens. See what happens. Adding my mods gradually to see what happens. Exactly. That is very, very important to do. Unfortunately, we do not have a route right now. So yeah, unfortunately, we do not have that right now. So yeah. Looks like the models matching was causing big crashes. I think it's working now. Exactly. 9 times out of 10, Aviator Ghost, if you have a crashing to desktop on your Microsoft Flight Simulator, it is a faulty livery or a faulty mod or a faulty plane or anything like that that you downloaded and installed. So what I always suggest is clean out that community folder. And if you don't know how you clean out your community folder, I actually Sir David Attenborough has just installed, and now I'm going as David Attenborough into IT mode. What you can do basically is, first of all, I have on my YouTube channel a very nice clip of how to actually clean out that folder and install mods if you want. But there are two ways to reach your community folder. Of course, you have to figure out what version are you actually working on. Are you working on a Microsoft version, like I am in this case, or are you working on a Steamy version? A Steamy version. Yes. So basically, what the fuck is happening? Basically, what I'm doing is Sir David Attenborough right there. But yes, what you have there are two basically different folders that you have for either Steam or Microsoft. And if you have the Microsoft or Steam version, on my YouTube channel, I think it is a YT. Yeah, if there is a YouTube video, instructional video that I made there for you guys, and there are both also in the description. There are exact links to where your community folder is. So if you don't know where it is, go check out that video, and in the link in the description there are two links which you can use to find your community folder on your PC. So that helps out a lot. Excellent, excellent, Aviator Ghost. Well, come and join us. We still are in mid-flight, so come and join us, my friend. Oh, the plane passing you. Ah, okay, that. And by the way, Azevedo, hello. Come snuggle up right next to me. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having fun, and basically, I hope you're laughing with us or mostly at me. That's very fun. The pain I went through to get this sim to work. Yeah, I know, my friend. Oh, it's sometimes. And the thing is, some people actually also use mod installers or mod managers, and they can throw up a big wrench into your community folder as well. Because what most mod managers do actually is they uninstall the mod, but somehow the mod is still there in your community folder. I don't know why that is. I had this problem with Modman a lot. I love the way that thing works. I love the mod. I can actually recommend it very much. However, uninstalling it really did not install the mods that I installed in the directory. So yeah, that was, yeah, it was really annoying. So basically my community folder kept growing and growing and growing. There were inconsistent mods in there which caused problems and crashes. So what I now do is I manually install all those mods. It's a lot of work, but I know what's in there, and I also know what can cause problems, so that I can really truly recommend that. I'm going to head for FTTA. Should make it easier to reach you. No problem there, no problem there. FTTN actually is the closest one. So that is Foxtrot Tango November. That is really, really close. That is really close. Foxtrot, oh, well, hey, there is something wrong here. Yeah, it should be Foxtrot Tango November should be nearby. Agree that that one is good. The Knight Rider, yeah, it is pretty good, but unfortunately, Add-on Linker, yeah. Add-on Linker is also very good. Just makes the links to the community folder. That makes a great difference. That is a great difference, yeah. I deleted all my files and reinstalled the game. Now I refuse to use any mods because of that. Blue Eyed Tom, don't worry, you can use mods, especially for instance if you make an account on FlightSim.2, which I have, for instance. It keeps a list of your mods and also reminds you when you need to update certain mods. So that basically means that every time you go to that page, you get reminded that there is an update, and you can download that immediately and add that and make sure that these problems do not occur. But if you have crashes to desktop, the first thing I always do is clear out that community folder, make sure everything is running stable, and then only then start to add mods in again, one at a time. So if everything crashes again, you know exactly which mod is causing the problems. Case M, thank you very, very much for that follow. Snuggling next to me, my buddy. welcome to the cabin crew, and welcome to this wonderful, wonderful community that is called Shoney Gaming. So yeah, we are flying, as I said, all over the world, having a little bit of fun, flying to every single country in the world, and today we are flying in Chad. Yes. I thought my PC just didn't want to run it anymore. No. It will. The thing is, as I said, the community folder is the biggest problem that is causing crashes to desktop. It really is. On the one hand, it is wonderful and absolutely brilliant that Microsoft Flight Simulator and Asobo embrace the community, the creators in the community, and embrace all these people. But on the other hand, it also causes a lot of problems. So yeah, added you, good sir. Thank you very much. Let me see. Yep, I have accept, and accept. There you go. And resume. And we're off again. There you go. You're all there now. Can I fly my F-22 from catch up? Yeah, sure, man. I actually have the F-22 installed, so you should show up, Zefson. You should show up in an F-22. Yeah, I had that mod as well. So yeah, I try to get as much free mods as I can. If you, by the way, if you guys have any liveries that you want to show in flight, for instance, make sure you link them in the Discord channel. Make sure you list them in the Discord channel, and I will try to add them as well, as long as they don't cause any problems in the community folder. Hey, there it is again. Yep, there it is again. But yes, I will add them, and you guys can fly around in the livery that you want, or go to the Discord channel and download the custom Shoney Gaming liveries, the cabin crew liveries as well. So yeah, those are available. You definitely love the CRJ 550. That is the aerosol one, isn't it? The one for $50 there, Brazuca? I have not had that. Yeah, exactly. Well, I am looking into, actually, I am really thinking about buying the F-14 Tomcat. I really am, because, yeah, well, as I said, yesterday, by happenstance, I actually watched Top Gun again, and I was like, yeah, I do have a need for speed, you know? I really do have a need for speed. Definitely. And Nicodemus, hello there, buddy. A little bit of fun, 5 years. Yep. We have 5 years of fun. Whether you like it or not, you will accept the fact that you have fun for 5 years. Take it or leave it. Grr. I know. Exactly that. I feel the need. The fun thing is, fun fact actually, fun fact, on the Top Gun Academy, it is prohibited to actually quote the Top Gun movie. If you quote the Top Gun movie, you are fined $5. $5. You get a $5 fine as a pilot there. So nobody can quote the Top Gun movie on Miramar. It is really true. That is hilarious. Waiting for my new Hotas flight stick to get here. Which Hotas flight stick did you order there, Aviator Ghost? Which one did you order? Can you check your message on? Sure, I think I can. Let me see. Want to join? Yeah, I will pick that up, Nicholas. Yeah, I will pick that up. Don't worry. I think we already have something set for that, if I'm not mistaken, but I will pick it up. But thanks. Yeah, no problem. No problem. And yes, the more the merrier, I say. The more the merrier. Let me see. Got my Airbus. Oh, the Airbus throttle quadrant. Yeah, that's nice. Especially if you fly the A320. That is a great tool to have. That is an excellent tool to have. The Warthog, really expensive one. Ah, nice one. Fighter School is actually a Lemoore out of the desert now. It is DC Viper. It's no longer a Miramar. I thought it was still Miramar. But that's naval, isn't it? Is there a difference between naval and, or are they both on the same base? Not sure actually, but yeah. Exility, hello buddy. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Eating. Have a wonderful dinner, buddy. Have a wonderful dinner. Have a great meal, actually. But yeah, it's. I mean, currently I have the Honeycomb Bravo throttle. I ordered it a few weeks ago, and it will come at the end of this end of September. Actually, I'm so looking forward Naval Air Station Lemoore is naval. Oh, okay. It is actually. Okay, so they changed it. It's no longer Miramar, actually. That is funny. Oh, really? Jefferson, you have a great lurk, buddy. You have a wonderful lurk. But yeah, it's as I said, it is prohibited actually to quote the movie. That is really funny. That is really funny. But as far as I can tell, the F-14 Tomcat from DC Designs actually looks really, really good. It really does. So, ooh. What is so good about the honeycomb? Leggy streamer. The thing about the honeycomb is the quality that you actually get of the product compared to the price. The thing is, if you go for a yoke system, there are a few options that you can do. Currently, the cheapest version is actually the Logitech yoke system, which I own. I got that for my birthday last year. Now, to start out, that's really good. That's about 150 euros. And it's really good. It is really good. Or 150 bucks, dollars, whatever. Beer tokens. But the Honeycomb Alpha Yoke and Bravo Throttle are much, much more comprehensive. They're much more responsive. But still have a very, very competitive price range. The fact that you can get the Honeycomb Alpha Yoke for $250 or euros is comparably really cheap if you take in consideration that the next step is actually, for instance, a Yoko yoke. And the Yoko yoke immediately goes up to $900 or 900 euros. So the jump between that is much, much bigger. Now, I have tested all three. I have borrowed the Yoko yoke from my neighbor Camper, if you guys remember. He's currently moving house and he will be back. But I borrowed it, and I have to say, yes, in the responsiveness of the Yoko yoke is much, much better. However, we are now getting into the area of diminishing returns. And is it worth to spend an extra 500-600 euros or dollars on a yoke that just gives you a tiny bit more of responsiveness compared to the Logitech step towards the Honeycomb? The Honeycomb and Logitech is actually a good deal. However, in my case, I think because of the diminishing returns, the Yoko is not the yoke for me. I don't say it's a bad yoke. It's a brilliant yoke. But it's too expensive for what you get for what I'm doing, basically. So that means, basically, if you want to spend that amount of money and get a full realistic yoke, yes, go for the $900, go for the Yoko. If you want to start out with Microsoft Flight Simulator and you want a yoke, go for the Logitech. But if you already are flying a lot and you are constantly using this yoke a lot, go for the Honeycomb. It is very good build. It has a lot of buttons, like the master avionics switches are on there. The lights are on there. You have the starter switch on there. Not to mention the Bravo throttle, which also costs you 250 euros. That is true. But it has so much more configurability that you can configure it any which way you like. And yeah, that really does make a difference. The Logitech is nice. It's not great. Exactly. It's a great starter. It's a great starter yoke, basically. DC Viper. It is. Saw the F-14 on Fabio's stream. It looks awesome. It does. Actually, I saw a review of Overkill as well. For those that are wondering, Overkill is a YouTube streamer. I like his reviews a lot. He's brutally honest at times, even at himself. But yeah, but in this case, he was very disappointed by the F-15 from DC Designs, but he is very enthusiastic about the F-14. He was very enthusiastic about that one. So yeah, that basically gave me the push that I said, well, I think I am going to buy the F-14. Yeah, I bought the Logitech Extreme Pro joystick, $40 US, plug and play. Yeah, barbecue beef, great. Who actually just got deleted right there? Leggy streamer. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what you. Oh, okay. Maybe too much emotes. That I think that sometimes blocks it. So yeah. The Charlie pedals are probably gonna be another 250. Yeah, exactly. You're still ahead of Yoko. Exactly, DC Viper. I am going to wait for the Charlie rudder pedals to come out and see what the reviews are. If they are comparable to currently the Thrustmaster ones. I may be going for a full honeycomb set right here. I may be going for a full honeycomb set. Heading to Foxtrot Tango Tango Alpha. Exactly. That is where we are headed for right now as well, my friend. That is where we are headed for. So yeah, I fly the Xbox controller, but I want to get a HOTAS. Carjo, I can truly recommend that. Truly, yeah. Even a simple joystick / HOTAS combination will improve your flight experience immensely. It will. It really does. Don't get me wrong. I have, especially at the start of Microsoft Flight Simulator, there was no way you could get your hands on either a joystick or a yoke system. They were all sold out last year. It was incredible. But a lot of people started out flying on the controller, and it wasn't that bad actually. And with the Xbox release, the controller has had a big upgrade in responsiveness, so it actually is a little bit better. It is Devil Dude. Yeah, some are really fine with the 360 controller. Yes, why not? If it works for you, it works for you. I'm not yucking anybody's yum. I mean, if it works for you, use it. That's the way it goes. Yeah. Everything's working now. Woohoo! Excellent. I'd like to move to a honeycomb set, but that'll be sometime in the future. Had to replace the water heat. Yeah, there are some priorities which I have to do first, DC Viper. Exactly that. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes life just happens. Basically, life just happens. Yeah, that's what happens, but it's fine. It's fine. I use the Thrustmaster airbus stick. Yeah, a lot of people actually use the airbus stick, and they are really, really, really happy with that. Puff and Fly. Yes, would be cool to have a yoke, but I don't have the space for it. That is true. Puff and Fly. That's actually a good remark right there, because the yoke does take up a lot of space. It does, and don't get me wrong. The yoke alone takes a lot of space, but if you have a Honeycomb Bravo throttle, you have an exact amount of space again with that. So yeah, it's Potato. Good to see you, buddy. You are behind me. Good to see you. Where are you? I see a lot of people behind me. Call me Joe right there. We have Brazuka. We have Stuarticus. We have Winkle right there. Tyler D. There are a lot of people. Probably you're coming in, buddy. You're coming in. I'm a long way from SAR again. Not sure how far behind you lot I am. We are, let me see. We are 127 nautical miles. So that's an hour of flight left. An hour of flight. Well, exactly. There we go. So 126 nautical miles away from SAR. Actually, there, Carjo. So you can basically figure out how far you are along. I use my desk for both gaming and work, so I can't leave the yoke climb to my desk. True fact, actually. Real talk, my friends. Each and every day I fly, I remove my keyboard for a little bit. I clamp my yoke and my throttle system to the desk. I connect my my rudder pedals, and I place my keyboard on top of that. And I do that each and every day I stream. And at the end of the stream, I remove everything, place my my keyboard back and my mouse so I have the room to work. But each and every day that I stream, that is how I do it. I just place my keyboard on top of my yoke right there. I mean, there it is. That's my keyboard right there. So yeah. It is, yeah, it kind of depends on how you basically turn out the oh good lord, I forgot to lean the mixture. I forgot to lean the mixture. Mistakes were made. I actually forgot to lean the mixture. You guys are talking about fuel. I forgot to lean the mixture. No. Yeah. So that's a problem. Now I get it why I was constantly climbing. Why my flight wasn't leveling out. I had the mix. Oh. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Yeah. We still have an hour flight left and only 45% of fuel. So this may be interesting. You at least have 12 cabins. Yeah, I should be okay. I should be. Flight school moment. Exactly. Yeah, so what you do is actually once you're up in the air, you have this nice little handle right there. So if you take off, it will be about there. So my throttle is in the full position right here. As you can see, I cannot push it any further. And the when you take off or land, you set it to about 75%. But once you're up, you can bring it back to about 25 to 30%. And this will save you huge amounts of fuel. Always lean the mixture. Yeah, I usually do that, but somehow I forgot. So yeah. Whoopsie. Well, lean of pig, baby. Exactly. Exactly that. Exactly that. Oh, good lord. Guys, you are sitting next to me as a co-pilot. Why didn't you remind me of this? Why? You have your set to auto mixture. Yeah, that helps out a lot in the beginning. Especially if you've just first started out flying. You know, do a lot on auto and just have a little bit of fun. Get the feel for flying. Get the feel for your plane. See how it responds. See how it moves. See what it does. I sent you a friend request. Yep. Another 3 friend requests coming in. There you go. Accept. Why can I accept? Lazy fool. I can't seem to accept you, but I will try that in a bit. So, sorry, lazy fool. I will try that in a bit again. Let's see if maybe now. No, can't seem to. Don't know why. Maybe if I restart the sim, then it will. But yeah, I will get there. I will get there. All right, my friends. I'll tell you if the land location is good in a second going there. Okay, Brazuka, thank you very much. Thank you very much. But we are still a little way off. And it is a dirt runway, my friends. A dirt runway. So it's going to be pretty awesome. It's going to be hilarious. It is. Watch some more Fabio after he talks about mixture. You might find something to want to start doing manually. The thing is, yeah, exactly that. Italian Yank fan, if you want to learn actually really how to fly by an actual pilot, Fabio is an actual pilot. The Flying Fabio is a wonderful streamer, and usually we raid him after as Captain Arash usually raids me, I usually raid Fabio. That is basically what I do. And it is mostly because I want you guys to learn so much. I mean, don't get me wrong, Fabio will take about 3 hours before he's even off the ground. But, yeah, oh, he's live now. Excellent. But, yeah, he's a wonderful guy. He's a wonderful guy. But it will take 3 hours before he even gets off the ground because he's doing checklists. He's doing everything as it's supposed to be. In my case, I am a entertainment streamer, and I'm just having a lot of fun with you guys. Flying around, just enjoying the flight. That is like the Mafia operates, basically, yeah. Because, yes, this is basically what we are 24 minutes in. Ah, okay, excellent. But yes, it is a lot of fun learning your plane and starting out. I have been following him. He was one of the, yeah, exactly. He was one of the guys who got you hooked. Yeah, he's an awesome guy. He's such a nice guy. He really is. He really is as nice as he is on stream. That's all I can say. He really is as nice. Oh yeah. But having said that, make sure you start out flying your plane, and even if you don't want to fly it full realism, that really doesn't matter. Just start out in arcadey mode. That's fine, and get the feel and the hang of your plane. Get to see what it does. Start learning. Start going through the tutorials. That will help you out a lot as well, and work your way up and start increasing the difficulty settings. And you will find, I will guarantee you this. I will absolutely guarantee you this. You will find that it is really not that hard actually to fly a plane. It really isn't. It really, I mean, real life, yes. I'm not comparing this to real life. But flying the simulator is really not that hard. So yeah. Get bit by the bug, then you'll eventually go to full realism. Yes, yes, exactly. Yes, just got 23% left. Leggy Streamer, if you are really in a lot of trouble, what you can do is go to the top bar right here. You can see these icons, and one of them has a way to it. That's fuel. And you can, in mid-flight, actually refuel. So you can change the fuel and shift that up if you want. So that is a way to actually cheat a little bit instead of just landing and refueling. That is an option. Try to fly a plane upside down with the full damage on. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Hilarious, but not a good idea. But indeed, exactly as DC Viper is saying, get bitten by the bug. That is very, very important. Get bitten by the bug and start enjoying your flight. And once you enjoy your flight, you can become more and more and more proficient with planes. Start out in GA and work yourself up towards commercial. I would not recommend, if you start out at first, I would not truly recommend commercial to start out with. Start with GA and then work your way up. I mean, commercial is a lot more complicated. And on the one hand, and simpler on the other. It takes a lot of time and preparation to actually get off the ground. Make sure your flight plan is right. Make sure you have all your approaches and your departures correct. Stuff like that. Know how to start your plane even and stuff like that. Even that. And also your landings. But once you get actually up in the air, the autopilot, if you configured your plane correctly, the autopilot does most of the work. All you have to do is basically go up and down, and even an A320 will handle that quite nicely, quite perfectly. I mean, actually, an A320 can land on its own even. It doesn't need you. But GA is different. GA is definitely different. I mean, there are a lot of things actually that you can do in GA flight that you also do in commercial flights. Smaller, more simplified, but nonetheless the same. Learn those procedures and then skip over to commercial. And trust me, you will love it. You will absolutely love it. So yeah. Do you consider 4,500 pounds being bit by the bug? No, 4,500 pounds, 4,500 quid is going down the rabbit hole. Yeah, that's what I call it. So yeah. Send me a message. Okay, let me see. Yep. Got you there. Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent. Yep, that's the one. That is the one. That is absolutely the one. And I just added you as a friend as well. So, yep. I added you as a friend as well. I need to switch back. There we go. Yeah. And I'm good. I'm good. There we go. But yes, my friends, it is found the DCS problem. Yeah. Exactly. That, yeah. That, especially the add-ons in DCS or prepared. Prepared could be as horrible as that as well. Yeah, you could spend a large amount of money. And as I said, my friends, it is the rabbit hole. It is basically the rabbit hole. Once you get caught by that bug, once you start down that rabbit hole, oh my, you're in for a ride, and yeah, your wallet will be empty. And I am truly sorry. I am truly sorry. So yeah, hey Ashley, good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. But yeah, it's a question. How do you change your flight plan while paused? Actually, you can't change your... Well, you can change your flight plan, but you have to do it in mid-flight right there. So what you do is press FPL right there. And here you can change your entire flight plan. So for instance, you could say... you could switch right there and then say direct to, click that button right there, and it will then go directly to. That is one way to do it. That is actually in the G1000 Garmin, that's the only way to change your flight plan mid-flight. But you don't need to be paused for that. You don't need to pause for that. It's the only way. Once you're in flight, Sandy, Fire Sandy, you can actually, the only way to do that is in your plane. So yeah. That's the only way. Don't look down into the rabbit hole. It never ends. Indeed it does. Your wallet will never be the same again. Exactly that. That is very, very true there, Drunk Simming. That is very true. Yes. Yes, it is. It is a wonderful hobby. It is great, and you can easily sail along at $60, just the 60, or even the Microsoft Game Pass. I mean, this simulator is available on the Microsoft Game Pass. So, and the standard game is fine. Everything you see, every little bit of scenery, the way the weather works, everything you see right here, that's all in the standard version. You don't have to pay anything more than this. There are nearly 40,000 airports in this simulator. I kid you not. Standard, you don't have to buy any of them. If you buy an airport, it will only mean that the current airport that is there will look better. That's the only difference. That is exactly the only difference. However, once you start to buy planes, sceneries, you will start to see that it can add up. But it doesn't have to. You can basically sail along on those $60. Have a great time. It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't. So yeah, I got mine free from the Game Pass. Was a steal. Indeed, Carjo. Yes, indeed. Indeed. And don't think you will save money on a do-it-yourself controller. I mean, you will gain a new skill in soldering and programming Arduino, but it never ends. Puffin Flight, exactly. Tell that to Camper. Tell that to Camper. Yeah, that project is going down the rabbit hole quickly. It is. It is. But yes, there is an option actually to build your own G1000 and stuff like that. It is amazing what people do. Hey, Carbuncle, good to see you, buddy. Mumbai, nice man, nice. Oh, you're not far off. Well, actually you are. That's India. Mumbai is India, of course. Yeah, and we're in Africa, so yeah. Shoney's around the world flight proves that you can get years worth out of fun with just a vanilla install. Drunk Simming, that is actually really true. That is actually really true. I mean, for the flight simulator itself, I did not pay anything else than this, than the $60. And it's just 5 years of fun flying everywhere and seeing everything. I mean, you don't have to spend anything more. The flight planning is mostly done in Little Navmap, which is free. It's that easy. I mean, flying along, I could have flown this with a simple HOTAS, basically, or even a controller that I already own. So yeah, I could have done that. So yeah, it is... My friends, yes, that is actually Drunk Simming. You actually made a very, very, very good point there, yeah. Did the dev team fix the ATC where it tells you you expedited your climb? Aviator Ghost, I think that is something that is going to come up in World Update 6, but I would not hold your breath. Basically, let's face it, the ATC is kinda, yeah, well, let's go with iffy, shall we? Yeah, I turned it off. It just annoyed the living crap out of me. Oh man, yeah, that wasn't good. But yeah, it's apparently they said it is fixed, so we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, same with XP. To be honest, flat price if you want to be. Yeah, well. Exactly. Next update, exactly. Let me see. What else do we have? I'm still trying to figure out the dual shaft rotary encoders. I got to replicate the G1000. Actually, DC Viper, on my Discord channel, we have a community project folder, and Camper is working on that same thing. If you send him a message, there's a good chance he will explain to you how he's doing it currently. So I have no clue what he's doing, but contact Camper, and you can, if you go to the Discord channel, you will see the as I said, the community project folder, and right in there that he is working on that. So go check him out. And he was quite a long way away. It might take a little while for him to respond. He's moving house right now, but yeah. Watch the altitude. Thank you very much. You're quite right there, Italian Yang fan. You are quite right. No, that is too much pitch. Too much trim. There we go. How do I get my flight plane in the stream chat? How do you mean that, my friends? How do you mean that? Your flight plane in the stream chat, Carbuncle? I don't know exactly what you mean by that. You caught up again. That is good. Working on the Global 600 for the MSF. Man, it is... Brazuca, if you want, as I said, it's not just the community project folder is not just for camper. If you want to share that with the cabin crew community, please do so in the community project folder. That would be awesome. I love it when people do that. It's awesome. Gonna be freeware. That's even better. That is even better. That is even better. So yeah, it's basically going exactly that. Thank you very much there, Drunk Simming. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, John Twitch, how is your fly day today? Hope you're doing well, man. Getting ready for the weekend. Getting ready for the weekend, as are we. We are currently, I think, about, let me see, 91 nautical miles away. So that is about 45 minutes, I think. Something like that. Exactly 45 minutes on the nose. On the nose. Look at that. Well, it's jumping a little bit up and down, but 45 minutes exactly right there on the nose, my friends. Wow. Yeah, it's all right. That's the one right there. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know, Ashley. I have no clue how I do that, but apparently off the top of my head, I can calculate the exact speeds. I don't know. I'm going full Rayman on that. I don't know. Yeah. Qantas never crashed. Yeah, Qantas never crashed. Yes, yeah. So it's full Rayman. I don't know how. I can finally relax now. My sim works again. And Aviator work. Come on, let's do this together. Aviator Ghost. Let's do this together. And relax. Come fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. Oh yeah, baby. There we go. So yes, my friends, we are Stuart flying indeed the A320 right there in the KLM livery. Well played. Well played. Right there. No, what was your question right there? I sent you a message. Can you do that on all planes? What did you do? Let me see. What message did you... Fire Sandy, ask your question again. Flight planners on all the planes. Most planes do have flight planners. Some don't. Some don't. It kind of depends. The steam gauge ones, the one with just the dials, basically, they don't really have a flight plan option that you can program, like for instance the G1000, but all the Garmin stuff, yes, they do have flight planning options. So for instance, the TBM has a G3000, you can use that. The X-Cub has a Garmin option in there where you can program the flight plan in the plane as well. But most of the time, Fire Sandy, what you actually do is just before takeoff, you plan your flights either in the world map from Microsoft Flight Simulator. Currently, that is the way, for instance, Xbox users have to use their flight planner. That's the only way you can make a flight plan. Or you can actually, if you're on the PC, go to an app like Little Nav Map, create your flight plan, export it to a PLN file, a Microsoft Flight Simulator 2000 PLN file, and then import that into the flight simulator before you start flying. That's how I do it. And those are actually the only two options that you can use to actually create your flight plans. But yeah, that is the way to do it, basically. If I got a GNS 530, you can program the flight plan. Yes, yeah. If it's got a GNS 530, you can also program the flight plan. But yeah, there are a few options in there. I'll circle the airfield until you arrive. I've overshot you all. Well played. Well played. I actually don't hate jamming them in manually. Yeah, and me too. Me too, DC Viper. It's a lot of work. But having said that, DC Viper, having said that, the NXI update for the Garmin G1000 is very, very nice. It's a lot easier. It is a lot easier actually to do this now. And the fun fact is, if you actually want, for instance, to add a destination here, what you can actually do is, if you add that destination, you can actually click a keyboard button that is on there, that will appear. If you click that keyboard button, you can actually type in the destinations that you want, which makes it so much nicer and so much easier to program. You're really quickly. Sim Toolkit Pro, yeah, but yeah. Bradell, good to see you, buddy. How's the trip? It's going great, Bradell. It is going excellent. It is really, really going good. Yeah, can't complain, actually. We are in a straight line from Hotel Sierra Golf November to Hotel Foxtrot Tango Tango Alpha in Chad. So that's SAR in Chad. That's where we're headed for, and it's going great. Sim Toolkit Pro more for IFR routes. Yeah, exactly. Some serious progress since I last dropped in. Yes, indeed. We are now in the middle of Africa. We are flying along near the equator, actually. Then we are flying back up towards the Mediterranean, heading up towards Libya. And from there on, we are circling around Africa. Also flying to the Canary Islands and the Azores as well. So that's coming up still as well. And yeah, we are having a lot of fun. Lilith, can you use ForeFlight to zap the flight plan into your airplane? I wonder if... I don't know, actually, DC Viper. I don't know. Yes, indeed, Bradell. It is an amazing route. But what's even more amazing, funnily enough, is the weather here, Bradell. The weather here, it is absolutely stunning. Because what you're seeing right now, this is not a bug. This is not the Thunderbug. No, no, no. It is actually storming right here in this area. So yeah, will you be streaming again tomorrow? No, unfortunately, I only stream on Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays from 1 p.m. Central European Standard Time. That's 1100 Zulu to about 5-ish Central European Standard Time. So yeah, Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays exactly. Sometimes on Saturdays, but that is Sim Talk that we do. And I am going to continue Sim Talk in the near future, my friends. So yeah, it was a great success with Fabio and Two-Tone Murphy the last time. And we are going to continue Sim Talk. It's going to be epic. Trust me on this. It's going to be so much fun. So yeah. Interesting, unexpected, especially this time of year. Exactly, Bradell. I really, really, really did not consider the fact that it would be such bad weather here in this area. But it is. And it makes for dramatic scenes, actually. It really does. I mean... Look at this, my friends. I mean, we have been followed by constant rainbows and thunderstorms, and it's amazing. I'm always in bed when he starts. Yeah, it's same here. Well, I'm not in bed when Two-Tone starts, but yeah, it's awesome. He's an awesome streamer, man. Been around for a year, yeah. Get Jane on Sim Talk. Yeah, if she wants, she's more than welcome. She is more than welcome to come on Sim Talk. I would love to have Jane on Sim Talk. Definitely. Most definitely. As well as, for instance, Jorg, Sebastian and Martial. I mean, that would be pretty cool, actually, to have on Sim Talk as well. But we have a few ideas also that I've been running now, who I want. We want modders in there. I've been talking to Puffin Flight. Puffin will appear on Sim Talk as well. Other streamers, YouTubers, content creators, everyone. So yeah. Oh, and when you're in bed. Oh, okay. When Shoney Gaming starts. Ah. Oh, there you go. There you go. But yes, indeed, I really would love it to have a lot of people up there. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I really do. I would love it if a lot of people out there who create content in any way for Microsoft Flight Simulator, be they modders, be they programmers, be they hardware creators. Yes, I mean, why not? Why not people who actually create their own hardware and apps for Microsoft Flight Simulator, but also, for instance, commercial ones like Honeycomb. I mean, that would be awesome. Aerosoft. Who knows, you know? Phoenix, I would love to have them as well, you know? Great to have them, so yeah. I rarely see Arash. I thought he was in Canada, but always seems to have come and gone before my alarm goes off. Actually, DC Viper, Captain Arash usually starts at around 11 o'clock Central European Standard Time, so that's about 9 o'clock Zulu. Yeah, he usually starts quite early, actually. So, he usually starts at about... 11 o'clock Central European Standard Time. So 2 hours before me even. Yeah. And he is such an awesome guy. As I said, and I truly mean this, He is my brother in another plane, basically. He and I are like this. We do exactly the same thing, and there's nothing I can or won't do to support him. He's an awesome dude. He's such a kind-hearted soul. Oh, Metal G, you sneaky devil. He's such a kind-hearted soul. So yeah, I love him to death. I love him. Wow! Look at this, my friend. This is one of those jaw-dropping moments. Look at this. Look what's going to happen here. Oh, this is going to be pretty. No, leggy streamer. F for leggy streamer, my friends. F for leggy streamer. But look at the change, my friends. Look at this. Wow. Exactly this. This this gives me chills. This actually gives me chills. I saw you go down. Oh, no. Look at that, my friends. Now, if this is not a pretty sight, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. Look at that. This basically takes my breath away. This takes my breath away. Wow. Exactly moments like this. We had a few moments like this in yeah, Bradell, yeah. Pretty stunning. Yeah. Wouldn't you love to fly here in real life? Wouldn't you? Just past the photogenic lake about 5 nautical miles ago. And man, Carjo, it is exactly the fact that you can either do this on a PC. Whoa! Well, I think the weather system is trying to tell me something. I'm not sure. Could be. But yeah. Anyway. But man, I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this. Look at this, my friends. Wow. Yeah, that was really close. Indeed it was. Indeed it was. How awesome is this? What runway am I landing on? I have no clue, actually. I have no idea right now. I don't know where the wind is coming from, actually. That is, I didn't look that up. Let me have a look. Where is the wind coming from? The wind? Oh, yes, I am landing on runway. Let me have a look. Runway 22. So I'm landing straight in. Yeah. I'm landing straight in. Runway 22. So basically, I'm coming in and boom, landing immediately. Yeah. Runway 22, because then you're landing with a headwind, apparently. Is this correct? Did I look this up correctly? Let me see. Let's go down. Yeah. Runway 22 gives us the exact headwind. Yeah. It's hard to... I know, Stuart. It means basically flaps. It means air brake on. It means slow in speed. Constant stall warnings. Yeah, exactly. Ashley did it as well. Flying along with me. Mr. Hoppy, greetings. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, Mr. Hoppy. So yeah, it flaps full pitch up, exactly. Spoilers, stuff like that. If you got them, use them. Basically, even to the point of extending landing gear to create drag. It's the only way. It is the only way. And I'm trying to maintain 1-to-1 landing. You mean airport? 22 is the airport that we are headed for. So yeah, or 1-to-1 airspeed, Jefferson. Because yeah, I'm trying to maintain a 120 knots airspeed. Wow. Amazing. Amazing this. And here I thought we would be flying a relative simple flight, going from one straight line to the other. in a straight line from one airport to the other. And look at the scenery changes, my friend. Wow! This is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And we are how far away? 60 nautical miles, 30 minutes left. Yep, about 30 minutes left. There we go, 60 nautical miles away. So I start to zoom. Actually, what I can do is I can close my flight plan because we don't need that anymore. There we are. And we are moving and grooving. Is there an autopilot on that plane? Jefferson, yes. There, on this plane, yes, there is actually. On this plane, what you have right here is, in this case, I have my GPS settings on. Now, in my case, what I do is I will set my heading, for instance, right here. You see, oh, no, you can't see that. But there you go, now you should. So, heading button right there. Let's do it a little bit like that. Heading right there. And I will set my altitude hold. Now, if I press AP, that's it. Autopilot. I know they put bits of dirt and small scratches in the windscreen, but imagine, if you will, getting bug splatters like in real life. Yeah, in this area it will be bad. But it is that easy, actually, to Jefferson, to turn on the autopilot. That's how you turn on the autopilot in this plane. And you can actually do it quite a lot. For instance, right now, we are flying on heading. If I change my heading, you can see the plane turning, actually, towards that heading. And pull it back again. And there it goes. If I want to change my my altitude, well, now it has actually reached the altitude that we want, and it will keep it like that. But yeah, I mean, I, for instance, can say, let's go to 5,000 feet. And let's do vertical speed up. And there we go. And now it will start to climb. Slowly but steadily, it will start to climb. At a very, very nice 200 feet per minute like there. Or, if I want, I could, for instance, say I turn the autopilot off. I say flight level change. And I want to do that with about 74 knots, because that is my climbing speed. There we go. We set it to 74 knots on flight level change. I turn the autopilot on again. And now it will try to maintain an airspeed of 75 knots while climbing to 5,000 feet. So, 100 feet per click. Yeah. So, yes, that is an option as well. That is an option as well. Easy as that. It is really, once you get the hang of these systems, it's not that hard. It really is not that hard. So yeah. Yeah, it is. It is pretty easy. Once you know how the controls work, it is not that hard. But you need to figure that out first. And a way to do that is simply ask. It is actually pretty easy. This system, once you get the hang of it, and all you really, if you are looking for the autopilot systems, all you really need to know is this part right here, actually. The heading, the altitude, the autopilot, flight director, heading settings for, if you click this button, heading, it will follow the heading that you set right there. Altitude, it will hold the altitude. Navigation, it will follow the GPS. VNav, if you have the VNavigation set. Approach for the the ILS settings. The back course for if you do the ILS settings in reverse. Vertical speed right here, you can change the vertical speed with nose up, nose down. Or flight level change, nose up, nose down, to set actually the flight level speed. And if you want to know what the exact flight level speed is, in this case, go to timer reference and you can see VY right there. The VY is the vertical speed that you need, and that's 74 knots right there. It is exactly that easy. Once you're done and you set everything as you want, click the AP and you're off. That easy. Even advanced airlines in the likes of XP and MPP are, and Microsoft Flight Simulator as well there, Ashley. Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. The advanced planes will do that exactly the same. Exactly the same. So yes, there is no change. There is no actual change between those. Yep. So, well, not even now already, Ashley. I mean, the A320 fly-by-wire or the Phoenix that will come out pretty soon, actually already, it works exactly the same. As a commercial plane, it works exactly the same as in a GA plane. The thing is only that in a GA plane, it's more simplified because of the systems. You only have a few systems right there, but they translate exactly. So yeah. Engines turned off again. Leggy streamer, how are you doing that? My dude, how are you doing that? Planes are not scary. They are not. No, that is quite true. They are not scary. That is quite true. Alright, my friends. 50 nautical miles to go. 26 minutes left. We should be nearing our destination. Don't be intimidated by all the buttons. If you group certain buttons together, it's manageable. Exactly that. Yes, that is quite true, Aviator Ghost. Yes, that is really, really true. And it is the fun fact actually is that once you know how those groups of buttons work, it becomes much more, much less cluttered actually. That's the fun thing. So yeah, Two-Tone! Who do we have here? My friend. Hello. Hello, shout out to Two-Tone Murphy. Unless it's a DC6. Many buttons in many groups make many problems. Indeed. That is quite true. But actually, Two-Tone, correct me if I'm wrong, or anyone else. The DC6 is actually meant to be flown by 3 persons, isn't it? And that is also one of the reasons why I think there is a sort of virtual pilot in there that can actually take control of those groups, if I'm not mistaken. So, by the way, guys, go check out Two-Tone's Murphy channel. Yes, correct and right. Exactly. Yes, that is quite true. I mean, because of the plane, an AI flight engineer. Exactly. Yes, and the AI flight engineer actually controls a lot of the plane actually for you if you want in DC6. It can take away a lot of the clutter. So yeah. And not only that, it is a full study level plane. It is a full study level plane for only 60 bucks. That is as cheap as you can get them. Truly, truly, truly. It is really that cheap. Looking forward to that one. There's, let me see. Looking forward to that one. There's not too far from me. That's static display. I got a spin in it years ago. Excellent. Watching Fabio, it seems like those things I need constant and careful watch on the engines. True. No wonder they invented. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There is a reason for that. I may start streaming this game. Not sure if it's worth it though. Carjo, I can truly say it's a lot of fun, my friend. It is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. We are enjoying it immensely. So yeah. And if not, you're always welcome here to fly along and have a little bit of fun, my friend. You do. How do I get your livery? I have the folder open from Discord, but how do I add it to the flight sim? Once you've downloaded it, you can actually install it in your community folder. So you need to unpack it in your community folder. There is a YouTube video on my channel that explains exactly how you do that. So go to my YouTube channel. There is a tutorial there on how you install it. No problem, my friend. No problem. Always glad to help out, my friend. Sirtlo, hey, my buddy. How? Just in time for another landing. Can't wait for vacation time so I can join in, man. That will be awesome. That will be awesome. Yeah. Shoni lands first, and then everyone lands afterwards. Exactly. And by the way, yes, I stole this blatantly from Two-Tone Murphy. Yes, I did. I am willing to admit that. Yes, I absolutely stole that. But it works great. It works great. It works absolutely brilliant. So yes, I think we are about, let me see, 20 minutes away. That is 44 nautical miles. We are getting close. Are you going to do another flight after this? No, Xesfan, this is my last flight for this Friday, for today, and I will be back next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, we will be taking off from Foxtrot Tango, Tango, Alpha again. So where we land now, we will take off again next Wednesday. And we are then continuing our flight. So yeah. Good artist copy, great artist steal shamelessly. Exactly. What did you steal? I stole the landing, actually, Tuto Murphy. The landing that you do, basically, when you land and then everyone comes in. Yeah, it was suggested to me by Amica, and I like that suggestion, so I stole it. Yeah. Definitely I stole that. I am willing to admit that. Yes. Chances are I stole it from someone else. Yeah, you told me that on the on Sim Talk. You told me that on Sim Talk, exactly. And that hot tub. We need to talk about the hot tub. We need to talk about. Let's talk about the hot tub. Are we going to Madagascar? Yes, we are going to Madagascar, and we are going even to fly in this tiny little bucket of boats to the Seychelles as well. From Madagascar, but yes, we are going to Madagascar as well. Of course we are going to Madagascar. We are flying everywhere. We are seeing everything. We are also going to Reunion. That is very close to Madagascar as well. So yeah. CD's doing the same, Murph, and I might as well. Yeah. Oh, good lord. View is great from down here at 2K feet. Good to hear, buddy. Glad you are all enjoying this flight. I am. I mean, the scenery is amazing. It is absolutely amazing here in Chad. It is so beautiful. And the weather here is so weird. I mean, look at that. Thunder in the mountains. We blast the rains down in Africa. Oh, yeah. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Oh, no. So, yeah. The Brodev. Good to see you, buddy. Hello. Come sit next to me on the seat right there. Come sit next to me on the seat right there, the co-pilot seat. But don't touch the buttons. Do not touch the buttons. Don't. Yes. But go sit there. ETA. Currently, we are about 19 minutes away from our destination. Less than 40 nautical miles. Need to turn on the rain dance. So, sorry. Yeah, somehow it blocks Toto. I don't know why, but yeah. So what were you guys saying? Let me see. Good luck with looking forward to new things. Ah, yes. You talk to Toto. We in Africa. Exactly, Devil Dude. And didn't read that Toto put a solar power speaker in Africa that just plays the song in a loop. Ouch. Those seats are way nicer than the seats in my 172. I know, Aviator Ghost. I know. We have a custom-made 172 right there, and which is also pretty cool. The logo right there, SG on the logo, and of course, keep in mind, pilot's an idiot. So yeah, there are a few differences there, basically. It might involve a hot tub and marshmallows and a squirrel. As long as there is no duct tape or crazy glue, I'm in. Or maybe not. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, and don't forget the inner tube. Yeah, that's very important too. And a pair of scissors. Woohoo! We can duct tape you well. Yeah. Duct tape over the mouth. How do you convince a squirrel to participate? Ask him gently. Ask him gently. Or show him the nuts. Badumts. Red card right there. Red card right there. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Show him the nuts. Stroke the squirrel's nuts. There you go. Yep. Hence not mentioning the duct tape. He doesn't know yet. Ooh. I'm intrigued. You talk dirty to me. Woof. Oh my, here we go. And yep. We're going down. We're going down. Mayday, mayday. We're crashing and burning. It's bad. And there went my family-friendly tag straight out of the window. Yep. Thanks. That's what you get when you take ducks. True. That is true. If you need something fixed, you get the duct tape. If you need something unscrewed, get a WD-40. So, yep, definitely. Stream rails, definitely. Right off the rails, right there. Exactly. Yep, we are out. We are off the reservation right now, my friends. All bets are off. I say, all bets are off. That's it. Oh my lord, oh my lord. Two-Tone Murphy comes into the channel and this is what you get. Thanks! Oh boy. Oh hey, we have actually the Blue Devils shooting by right there. You mean the rail. Oh yeah, and then some. And then some. And then some, indeed. Those Spitfires, they are really cool, baby. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And in this case, those two pilots right out there are the Blue Devils. So, yeah. They are moving and they are grooving. Indeed, they are moving and grooving. Let's see if we can actually follow them a little bit. We have heading, we have altitude. I will take it. Go, autopilot, go! Why am I pitching up like crazy? That's not good. No, no. Mistakes were made. I was set to altitude, wasn't I? Why did that go wrong? Altitude? Wow. Crash incoming. Yeah, exactly. No, it worked just fine. Let me see. Vertical speed. Ooh, no. Maybe that. And now? Now it's holding. Now it's holding. I did it. Yep, yep, yep. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. All right. Let's go to the outside view. Let's go outside. Go outside in the moonlight. There we are. Whoop. And this is working, but I'm not climbing. Ah, my... Whoa, whoa. Stop it. Stop it. Sorry, sorry. And get out your puke bags right now. Yep. Start your sick bags. This may be a problem. Interesting. I cannot, yeah. Alright, yeah. Why is this not working? Drone focus mode disabled? No, everything looked good. Oop, there we go. This is... Ah! It's working again! Don't know why. Yep. But it's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Don't know what's wrong, but we are good. We're good. Alright. Let me see. Where are those two little... Where are you guys? Well, it does look beautiful. Shoni broke it. And I fixed it! Ah! Yes. Oh, there they are. There they are! Look at that, my friends. The sky is filled with the blue crew. We are here with the cabin crew. Look at that, my friends. The sky is absolutely filled over chat right there. I mean, so many peoples. More coffee! That is always good. But we are looking for the Blue Devils right there. I can slowly but steadily see them coming in. No problem there, Ashley. No problem. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I will talk to you again soon. Here we go. Blue Crews, indeed. The Blue Crews, indeed. Where are you guys? Where are you going? Get back here. I'm trying to find you. Ah, there they are. There they are. The Blue Devils. Yes, found them. There they are. Flying information, circling around. Ooh, this is hard. This is hard. Whoa! Didn't mean to do that. What's it doing now? Ah, there we are again. Getting back! And, well, I tried to catch up, but yeah, it's hard, my friends. It is hard. I'm going back to my original view. Reset position. Olé! There we go. And I am going back to the external view. Turning off the autopilot again. Ooh, we're very, very low on fuel, my friends. We are very low on fuel. Yeah, that's what you get for actually... It's good I cheated fuel. Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't cheat fuel, so it should be interesting. Bossman, good to see you, buddy. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I am... Well, we're 10 minutes out, so we should be good. 21 nautical miles. And I can fly straight in as well, if I'm not mistaken. So... Yeah, I'm very close to the airport. So what I'm going to do, actually, is 20 nautical miles. I'm doing great. We are currently coming in for a landing at... let me see, SAR Airport, that is Foxtrot Tango Tango Alpha in Chad, and we're going to land on a dirt runway. Going to be interesting. So yeah, it is going to be interesting, definitely, and I have to line up with that runway. But I'm not doing bad actually. So it's beyond the river, so it should be over there. I'm just controlling. Oh, nice, man. That is so nice. Are you busy right now, Bossman? What area are you controlling from? Let me see. Almost just got hit by lightning. I know, man. It's scary. It is absolutely scary at times. Let me see. Elevation at nearly 1,200 feet. So... let's make sure the altitude is correct. Press your B key if you have not done so. So you think you can make it? Mean your gas is as good as mine. Brace yourself. That one's for you. Well earned. Well, oh, and an extra one for Mr. Pilot Stream. Right there. That's just extra. Alright, my friends, we are going to slowly but steadily line up for the runway. It should be coming in. We are very, very close, which means I am going to slow down. How do I stop my engine, my main engine? Usually, close the throttle, turn off the electronics and the avionics, and turn off the engine itself. So yeah, key inside the cockpit, that helps exactly as well. Yep. Alright, I am going to slow down. Stansted Tower. Ah, nice. Average traffic, quite a few inbounds. Yo, so you won't be bored at least. That's something. Alright. Started to bleed off speed as well as altitude. The altitude of the airport is at 1,200 feet, so make sure you actually have your altimeter set correctly. And other than that, keep in mind that we are coming in on runway 022, runway 22. Yeah, runway 22. So we're coming basically straight in. We're going straight in, but it is a dirt runway, my friends. Get those predictions in, by the way. Get those predictions. It will be an easy enough landing. Runway isn't wet at all. Okay, that's good to hear. That is good. At least that's something. Get your predictions in, my friend, because we are getting close. We are getting really, really close. And I'm going to about 1,500 feet. Trying to, no, 1,700 feet. About 1,700 feet. That's my my goal. All right. Minus 39, Baganario. That is very generous. Yeah, you guys are really, really low. Trust me. Usually I land a lot harder than that. Usually I land a lot harder than that. All right, my friends. We are actually exactly at the speed that we want to be. About 80 knots. So within a few minutes I can actually start to extend the flaps. That's good. And the white bar, actually right here, the white bar that that you see right there, that is an indicator that you can extend the flaps, that you don't rip your flaps off, basically. So yeah, trust me, not something you're looking forward to. Oh, the pressure! Two-tone is still here! Oh no, the pressure! That's fine. You guys know me. I bumble all over the place. It's fine. It's fine. It is absolutely fine. I think. No, we are getting close, and we are now. I'm going to descend as well. That will mean I will be picking up a little bit of speed, but that's fine. Don't forget your fuel again. No, no, no. I'm fine. Once I'm on the ground, Jim. Once I'm on the ground, it's done for today. So, yeah, the fuel is getting low. It is getting really low. Actually, I really thought we would already be getting a fuel indicator, that we would be running low on fuel. But yeah, so far so good. We're still good. A rather bumpy landing was my first try though. Cardio, always good. But, my friend, stay in the air. Stay in the air. Very important. If you can, stay up in the air. And I am trying to find the runway, actually. And it should be off a little bit to my left. A little bit to my left. And I hope I can pick it out. There is a tiny town there in the distance. And from there... No problem there, bossman. You have a wonderful weekend. And don't forget to laugh and smile, my friend. Have a wonderful weekend. Had to land, put some food in the oven. Cardio, exactly that. Exactly that. That is fine. Had to turn around, was easy out in front of you. Ah, excellent. Bye-bye, bossman. Have a wonderful weekend, buddy. Disappearing on in every minute. I have no idea what you just said there. We can't go on for today. No problem there, Nicholas. That is never ever a problem. You know that. You know that. Papa is proud. Papa is proud. Alright. I think... Where is that river? Where... The server is broken. Ah, okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I am trying to... Oh, there is the river. Alright, so it should be... Just beyond that river right there. Actually, it should be there. Oh... Interesting, because I recognize this kind of squiggly thingy right there. You started as a dad, gonna end the world as a grandpa. Probably. Probably. It's past two rivers. Exactly, Brazuca. Yeah, exactly. Alright. 2,500 feet. I'm trying to actually get to about... 2,000 feet, that should be more than enough. That should be more than enough. 2,000 feet, and then we are... Yeah. I think I can make out the runway. I think I can. Yep, there it is. It is, I think, oh, no. Where is it? I think it's over there. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Let's head over to about 2,000 feet. We should be picking up a little bit more speed. Because I'm going to try and level out a little bit right there. Alright. How long's the runway? I think the runway itself, Leggy Stream, is about, I think, 3,000 feet. It's quite long, actually. It's not like a few days ago. It's not like the 300 meters of a few days ago. Not like the 9... It is dirt. Yes, it is a dirt dirt runway, but it is a lot longer than the small one a few days ago. Yeah. than the postage stamp, basically. 5,000 feet long. Well, that is actually 1.2 kilometers long, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that, yeah. Oh, that's more than enough. That is more than enough. Still spectacular weather. Ah, exactly. Well, that's brilliant. KTs, how are you? Hope you're doing well. You just came in for the landing. So, KTs, get your prediction in. If you have not done your predictions. Yeah, exactly. Nearly 2 kilometers long. I'm doing great. We are coming in for a landing here in Chad while in a thunderstorm on a dirt runway. Yeah. Maybe not the smartest idea, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Basically a mile long. It's basically a mile long, yeah. 183 KDs. Oh, come on. I'm not flying a commercial plane. This is just a tiny little GA plane. It should be fine. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. If you crash, you have to do everything over again. Yes, could be windy. Well, it is, but we have a headwind. And actually, it's just a 2-knot headwind, actually. So, no. Funnily enough, no, it's not. Alright, the runway should... No, I'm way off. I am way off. Where is that runway? So, yeah. Interesting. It's... Oh, hang on a tick. I was aiming for the wrong place. Ah! Whoops. I thought it was over there, but it's more over here. Oh, there it is! Oh, good lord. Shoney, you're such an idiot. There is the runway! Yeah. That's not the smartest thing I've done in a long time. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Thank you very much there, Dog's Breath, for that sub. I really... Yeah, pro streamer right here. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm an excellent pilot. I know what I'm doing. It's fine. Sticker. Right there. The sticker. Right there. Keep in mind, pilot's an idiot. Exactly that. Hey, it's not like you guys have not been warned. You have. Just saying. Hashtag just saying. So it's a DC Viper. Thank you very much for those bits as well. That is really generous of you. That is so generous. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Thank you. All right, let's go flaps. Flaps 10, flaps 20, and we should be good. We should be good. Coming in! Danger, family Robinson, danger! Nicholas, are you actually going to land a 747 on a dust strip in the middle of Chad? Awesome! That is awesome! I love it! Why not make it a challenge, shall we? Look at the shadow. Look at that shadow flying there over the, heading towards the runway. That is amazing. It's tiny things like that where you go like, wow, that is pretty awesome. That is pretty, it's tiny things like that. And that is the reason why I love this simulator so much. All right. Make sure the mixture is set correctly to about 75%. You should be good. Actually, you can go to full. Caution, yeah, exactly, wake turbulence. Oh, good lord, I'm so happy that wake turbulence is not a thing in this simulator because, oh my lord, that would kill me outright. It would. It really, really would. There is the runway. There it is. Another plane coming in right beside me. Right there. All right, my friends. This should be easy enough. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa. I'm apparently floating right now? Actually, I'm taking off again. No, I don't want to take off again. Come on, my dude. Are you going to land, Shoni? I don't know. There we are. 133. Wow. It was so weird. I started to go up again. That was so strange. That was weird. What the hell? That is amazing. And strange. Alright, my friends. Turning off right there. And I'm going to park it right here. I don't know where the exact parking is, but I think it's fine in a field right there. We landed in a field. It's fine. It is fine. Absolutely fine. Yeah, with 1,000... I know, right? It's so strange. That is so weird. That never... I was like, okay, I'm floating right now. This should be good. This should be fine. I'm doing a great landing here. Bang. Okay, maybe not. I told you. Pilot's an idiot. I warned you. I warned you. Bulky OG, thank you very much for that follow right there. I have to boop back. Come on, boop back. There we go. And I'm going to start the music. Alright, my friends. Let's come on in. Upscale muscle. Oh, this is slow. Why is this so slow? I need to set this more quickly. Yes, I do. There we go. Ha! Upscale muscle landed. Stewardicus is taking off again in the middle of a field. Brilliant. Error just landed in the DA. That is a nice plane as well. And Italian Yank fan coming in the E300 right there. With the Xbox livery, because he is playing on an Xbox. And boop, on the ground. Well, it's a little bouncy. Pull back, you should be good. Off the throttle and pull back and you should be good. Quarter mile float, yeah, exactly. I was like, what's going on? Why am I still floating? Call me Joe, just landed there as well. That is nice. Thank you very much, Barbecue B, for the 25 bits. I really do appreciate that. That is pretty awesome, my friend. Metal Chi on the ground. There goes Leggy Streamer. Coming in, followed by Finafix on the ground as well, and the SR22 right there. Boink. Nice, nice, nice. We still have Dietrich Bazooka, Stuck TV, Aussie Gamer, Doniel, Faye Baby, Fabe, Drunk Simming, and a few others still up there in the air. Beautiful countryside, by the way. Dietrich coming in the 172 right there. Followed by Bazooka. Look at that. That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Hey, Captain Seppi, good to see you, man. Oh, another big boy right there, the 787. Hilarious. With a very, very brilliant livery, if I may say so. Fabe coming in. A4 Skyhawk. Landing as well. Unfortunately, I do not have that, so yeah. And the C-25 right there. Doniel as well as Stug with the TBM. Oh, such a nice plane. TBM is such a nice forgiving plane. Will you give me a sub if Butters is the last person to land? If you do that, I will give you a sub, Nicholas. I will. There you go. Stuart coming in an A320 as well. Steering a little, but it's fine. Look at that, my friends. Look at that. Plonk it down. In the middle of Chad. These people must be scared completely out of their minds. Now, come on, my friends. Drunk Simming still coming in. We have Nicholas and AJ Rawlings in the Spitfire. Bring them in, my friends. Bring them in over the river and then down on the ground. Chaz and Chad. Exactly. Exactly that. Exactly, my friends. Let's... Wow. And the weather is still acting up. Of course. Drunk simming following him there. There he goes. Coming in. Only Chaz lives in Chad alone. Wow. -247. Well, not that bad. Could be worse. Any landing, basically any landing you can walk away from is a good one. Any landing you can still take off in the plane from, that's a great one. Apparently, according to Microsoft Flight Simulator tutorial. So yeah, it's Ryanair. Well, we're on the ground. The rest is up to you. There he goes. All right, my friend. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Let's go. Drunk simming on the ground as well. As promised. There you go. There you go, buddy. As promised. I need to close something here. Why is this not closing? There we go. Yeah, that's a lot better. All right, we have Brazuca there on the ground as well. I think everyone is down. Sorry there, AJ. I missed your landing. Blame Nicolas. Blame Nicolas. All right, my friends. That's it for today. We have landed in Chad, right there in SAR actually, and today we are, next week we are going to continue this flight. This flight will be continued next Wednesday, 1 p.m. Central European Standard Time, or 11 o'clock Zulu. My friends, I hope you all had a wonderful time. I sure as hell did. I had a laugh, and it was absolutely wonderful. And today we are now going to continue our flight with Fabio. Of course, we are continuing our flight with Fabio. So if you want to rate Fabio, please stay in the chat. Otherwise, I will see you again next week. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye, all. Are you ready? I am now going to play for God. It is indeed. Here we go. We can raise the clouds, and we are going to raise the clouds. There we go. And we're doing it again a little bit. Okay, there we go. It looks beautiful. Yes. All right. Nope. Don't stall. Don't stall on me now. Ah! I'll take it! I'll take it! I'll take it! I'll take it! City for the next fly. City for the next fly will be Innsbruck. It is? Alt F4? No. Oh, dang. I fell for it. I actually fell for that. Next one. Yeah, it's getting worse and worse. Whoa! Right. Well. Oh. No, no, no. Oh, no! No! And this time. Oh, break! Ah, no! No! Thank you all very much for being here and spending your time with me, and I will see you again next over to Fabio. Bye bye.